Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
I would like to properly apologize because I had the Pomodoro timer in the background and I forgot to sell all of my crops. I purposefully meant to... Oh, there you go. It finally finished. So I guess since I have already started speaking, it makes no sense to make you wait, to make you hold up. So instead, let's just move over and have the proper introduction. The time may not be 11 in the morning in California, but nonetheless, the stream has begun. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? We have so many early chatters here today. Let me say hi to everyone, of course. Big shout-outs to Lady Kirin and Charlie Arlette. The Wrenches, love you both. Thank you for joining us today. Actually, I realized Muntum is now a wrench, actually. So, yes, now we have Muntums as well. I see Chips, I see Bianca, I see Raven, I see Samantha, I see Mari. And my cat, Yanto, is scratching at the door because, of course, he is. I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna kind of... I was gonna say, I'm gonna be quiet and hope he doesn't hear me. He can in fact hear me. Oh, great. Oh, every time. Every freaking time. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go... Yo, Charles, best of luck. I hope you finish the portrait, because I know, your, time is tight. So I hope you can get that done. I'm gonna go... Oh my god, I'm gonna go get this cat real quick. I'm gonna go open the door for him, and if he comes in, everything will be fine. If not, trouble will be about to start. First off, while I'm heading out, I want everyone to tell me what you're drinking today, okay? I am drinking water. Stay hydrated. Yanto, the stream just started. Come in. Oh, you want to hang out? Okay. Yanto, please. Yanto? He thought about it. Yanto, you want to say hi to the stream? Yanto, say hi. No? You're just gonna lick the mic, huh? Well, that's fine. Anyways. Your Honor, I would like the record to show that he thought about stealing the seat. He thought about it, but I stopped him. Okay, now, there. I have so many cables. I have to, completely fix this setup. Alright. Deep breaths. Something always happens at the beginning of the streams, by the way. I see that Kitty has coffee now. Hell yeah, that's lovely. I see that Mari's having a matcha latte. Ooh, that's fancy. I love that. Yo, Chip's is having matcha milk? Oh, you're making matcha milk tea as we speak. Yo, that sounds lovely. You're quite sleepy and it's the only caffeine that doesn't make you explode. Oh, yeah. Oh, that checks out, yeah. Green tea has the least amount of caffeine out of all the 3 teas. Black tea has about 50% the caffeine of a cup of coffee. White tea has about 35%. Green tea has about 20%. And of course, by comparison, of course, decaf coffee has usually between 5% to 1%. I would know because I drink decaf coffee, because that's the only way I don't self-destruct every single day. So, welcome to my stream. Welcome to the show. Today I have a really special double feature episode for you guys. So today, first and foremost, we're going to be working on the cover for my role-playing game. Yay! The deadline for myself. So, I'm working on my role-playing game, Iron Valley. Oh my god, I moved this. Oh, great. I made the mistake of moving all of my things. Iron Valley, yes. It's a cozy role-playing game and hack for Ironsworn and Starforged, and it is going to be... The deadline is this Sunday, but I want it to be out on Friday, so... I pretty much have 2 days to make the cover, so let's see how far we get today. Oh, I see that Das is here. Hi, Das. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
So that is the plan for now. Today and tomorrow, we're most likely gonna be a drawing. I already made the thumbnail for tomorrow. Where did I put it? Yeah. So we might be doing some drawing tomorrow. We'll see. Now, today's stream, Yanto, you're not scratching at the door. I just let you in, son. Son, I let you in. What do you want? Oh my god. Everything is falling apart, as always. So, we're going to be drawing today, and hopefully tomorrow, if we get the drawing done today, Bob's your uncle, we get out of here. Yanto, are you serious? Are you serious right now? He gave me a slow blinkies. That means he loves me, so maybe I'm the one who is causing trouble. Speaking of causing trouble, today's art stream is going to be ending at about 1:50, because after the art, we're going to be watching Nintendo's together. We're going to be watching the Nintendo Direct together. I will guide you so you can follow me to that stream, because it's not going to be the same stream because of SEO reasons. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to watch Nintendo together, and I've set up a different style of chat overlay that I think you're all going to really, really enjoy. So let's just say that you're going to get to be part of the stream. Let's just say it like that. So that's the plan for today. Let me just immediately unlock my... Oh my god, Yanto. Oh, my son. Okay, let me go get my son real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, Yanto. And you know what? Losing the sweater. Let's go. It's time to get serious. By the way, I love Kitty asking me if I fed him. Of course I fed him. Because I'm a good parent, I even gave him an extra portion because he was really, really asking for it. Also, hi Irina, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Yo, Alex, welcome back to the stream. So let's see you.
Greetings.
I get to go home early today, and I work from home. Woo! Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, hey, King Ding. Long time no see. Welcome back to the stream.
Welcome.
So yes, the plan for today is to be doing some art. I'm gonna be making the cover for Iron Valley. I have some ideas. I have a plan. Can we get it done between today and tomorrow? Whew. I hope so. I'm a little breathless, in part because I had to get up and get my cat out of the room, but also because I'm a little concerned about making the deadline. If you didn't follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I actually did make... I made 16 illustrations for the role-playing book. I made 16 illustrations. That's the Oracles one. That's the one for how to make a quest. I made one for like your character truths, how to make a villager, skill difference. That's the mechanics explained. That's your character truths, making moves, the mechanics of the game explained in more detail, the flow of game. I actually really like this one. This one's really silly. What is Iron Valley as a summary? Oh, and then this is for the this illustration is actually for the part of the rulebook where I'm like, if you are a human piece of garbage, and if you don't believe trans rights are human rights, you're not allowed to play my game. Because that's the way I roll. I get to make the rules because I made the game, and this is one of my favorite ones actually, because the book is inspired by Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, and Stardew Valley. So I wanted to thank the 3 creators of each of those games. Oh, no worries, King Ding. You're good. You're good. Welcome to the stream. What else did I do? I did this one. I also did, the World Truths. I actually really like how the planet came out. Safety tools, because every role-playing game should have safety tools. And also, this is the illustration for leaving to Iron Valley. So setting up your campaign, Autobus. So 16 illustrations that I managed to get done yesterday. So as you can imagine, I am absolutely beat. Nonetheless, life goes on. We must keep on charging ahead. And in case you're wondering, who are these 3 little characters? I don't know. They don't have names, but I wanted to have the same consistent characters in all the illustrations for Iron Valley. So we can assume that probably the middle character is some form of me. I wanted to have a goblin because there's fantasy races in the game. And I wanted to have an animal because it's based on Animal Crossing. There's animal villagers. Now, these 3 recurring characters will also be featured on the cover. Gotta figure out how. So, over here, we're starting, by the way. I know that usually I do like half an hour of just chatting. We have a lot of work to get through, and we're gonna have plenty of time to chat later when we are reacting to the Nintendo Direct, so we're gonna have time. Let me actually, by the way, if you're new, if you're lurking, welcome to the stream. The name is Max, also known as MKirin. My pronouns are they, them. If you're new, please do check out the rules in the chat, in the description of the video. Rules for how to behave yourself in chat. Now, we will be using a timer to keep track of how we're focusing throughout the day. If you want to work along on your own fanfic, on your own projects, you're welcome to do so. Several people are really enjoying this shared time to sit down and be productive together. So you're more than welcome to actually, work on your own projects. You're absolutely welcome to. So we're going to be using a Pomodoro timer, the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focus, 5 minutes of breaks. And again, sorry if I'm a little bit breathless today. I am honestly a little bit concerned about the deadline. Once this cover is done, I can pretty much just focus the entirety of my energy on getting that flow. You gotta set up the flow of the chapter, make sure that the line breaks are good. And this is before I haven't even fully edited the text, so it's gonna be a disaster. 2 days. 2 days remain. My goal is that if we can make it to Friday, we can do the last little bit of work on Friday, and then we make the itch.io page, and the goddamn thing goes live, and it's over. I don't want to give the impression that I'm not enjoying this project, but definitely the deadline really caught up on me, and I feel a little bit silly that it caught up on me. But nonetheless, we're gonna make it happen. Alex says, feeling kind of tired, so I'll just write whatever I can. Honestly, whatever you can get done is good. And if you need a break, it's also completely legitimate to listen to your body and take a break. That's a good lesson to take to heart. Alright, so, I was actually gonna, since I used a different color palette for the illustrations, a nice little, saturated but a little bit muted palette, using this kind of blue instead of black to represent lines. It's a nice and mellow color scheme. I originally intended to bring this color scheme back to the cover, because this is the logo that we created a while back, right? This is the logo we created a while back, with the really vibrant purples, and this off-white and stuff like that. And I thought, I'm gonna try remaking the logo using the color scheme from the illustrations, and I'm actually not super happy with it. It looks way more muted than I would like, so we're not gonna use this. We're gonna use the colors from the logo. A part of me is like, no, all the colors should be consistent across the entire book. But honestly, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But what matters is that the cover is eye-catching and it attracts the readers' and viewers' attention, inspiring them to give the book a shot. That's all the cover is supposed to do. Das says, yes, tired here too, as I edited for 3 hours already, so I just be lurking. Yo, that's completely okay. We love lurkers here. Thank you for joining us today, by the way. Alright, so I have my color palette up here. And now let's talk about the cover, the concept for the cover, okay? So I was doodling on my notebook just to figure out some ideas. I was doodling some of these chibis became illustrations later for inside of the book. And I'm thinking I want a close-up of the characters that appear in the book. The white cat whose name I don't know. Maybe we'll name that cat today, I don't know. I like the idea that the goblin is called Gabby, because Gobbo and Gabby are really close, so that's Gabby the Gobbo. And it's probably just me. It's just Maxi. So I need a name for a white cat. If anybody wants to give me a name for a white cat, I would really appreciate it. So I want the three central characters in the illustration. Oh, that's right. Gabby is your twin's name. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I just love a little bit of alliteration. I'm not gonna lie to you. So Gabby the Gobbo. It should be actually Gabby. That's right. They are a baby. BABBBBYYYYYY. So Maxi, and again, I need a name for a white cat. If anybody feels brave enough to come up with a name for a white cat. If you would like to be reminded again of what the white cat looks like, it's just a little memer. This cat is just a little memer and absolute, menace. In fact, I want to draw him on the cover doing this pose, by the way. Lucky came to mind for the kitty. Lucky, okay. honestly, because of my own biases, Lucky doesn't seem too right for me, mostly because I already knew a cat named Lucky and it wasn't a white cat. So, you know, I have my own emotional attachment to that. Yeah, Lucky was one of Kitty's cats. Rip. Alright, so we're gonna start the focus time literally in 3, 2, 1, go! Time to focus, everybody. Let's get some work done today. Let's give it our all. Okay, so I want this meme cat. See, everyone is on the cover. It's looking like a birthday party, super big and exciting. And I want the white cat. Oh, hey Kendra, welcome back to the stream. Love seeing ya.
Welcome.
So we're drawing the cover for my RPG. And I want him to be doing this meme face. That's what I want him to do. Are we doing sports betting for the live? We could. Laura. Ooh, Laura is a nice name. If anybody else has any ideas for white kitties. I used to have a white cat named Tic Tac. Ooh. Wait, hold up. Is Tic Tac copyrighted? Tic Tac. Is it actually just... it is copyrighted. I probably shouldn't call it that. That's a good name, though. Osborne. Snowball. Also, oh, hey, Alexel. Nice to see you. Welcome to... Sorry, wrong expression. Welcome to the stream.
Greetings.
Osborne is kind of funny. Lara's all funny, too. Osborne. Bug? Oh, Bug is kind of cute, though. Like, I want, like, a meme name, honestly. What did I miss? Says Kendra. We're naming the white cat that's gonna be on the cover of this role-playing book. We have decided that the middle person is in fact me in the game, so it's Maxie. The goblin is called Gabby the Gobbo. And we need a name for the white cat. Bug. Muffin is also good too. We have a very cute black cat in our D&D group named Bug. Chat, send me your strength. Gonna paint the most important parts, i.e. the figure today, and I'm nervous. Yo, everybody give Charles your strength, okay? Charles, I believe in you. I trust you. I know you can get this done, okay? Give it your all. Oh, Dulce would also be cute too. Honestly, like, Lara was good. So was Osborne. I kind of want to just name it Bug. Because Bug is funny because, you know, they're kind of like, oh, Feta. Oh my god, Feta would be really funny. I do kind of like Feta. Muffy. Muffy's also cute too, though. Oh, really? Kendra's cat is Bolita, by the way, which is Spanish for ball. Feta is good, though. Okay, you know what? I might actually go with Feta instead. Because it's double funny. It's double funny. Which we all know is twice as funny as regular funny. So it's Feta, Maxie, and Gabby. Also, names, it starts with a different letter, which I really appreciate. Feta, Maxie, and Gabby the Gobbo. Okay, so the idea that I doodled on this page here, on this page of my journal, is that I like the idea that all of them are kind of like celebrating. They're like punching up in the air because they're having fun. I want the cover to be inherently exciting, inviting. I want it to feel like you're in for a good, cozy time. So I'm thinking that the background will have, you know, lineless art of like maybe some foliage leading to like clouds and trees to give the nature idea. I'm also thinking that I'll probably have the background be this like a nice saturated color to give it a lot of like personality. But before any of that, we have to first begin at the rough sketch. So let me just immediately just grab what I already drew last time. And let's just copy and paste it. Copy, paste. And also I want a copy of that meme cat because I want him to be in the, like, sometimes you just nail it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just nail what you want it to do. I want him to look like this. I want him to look like this on the cover. So let's grab the general idea that I had and let's just blow it up, okay? So definitely I'm thinking maybe it will have a frame. Maybe there will be a frame on the cover, because I forgot that I need a place for my name to go, unfortunately. Again, I'm not the kind of person who I'm like, my name has to be in big bold letters, but I'm like, I probably should put my name on the cover somewhere. And again, this is not the final cover, this is the cover for the beta version, so I'm not going super hard. But at the same time, you know, the cover will be the first thing people see. I wanna kind of, you know, make sure that I do a good job. So, we're looking at something like this. I thought I saw something flashing by the chat, but I guess I'm wrong. By the way, I don't have chat open on... Oh, it's so hard to see chat. So I moved my setup. I moved my drawing setup because I was having trouble being... I hate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yesterday's stream was fun, but I kind of hated it because I kept having to look up to be able to actually see people's reactions and stuff, and that actually, like, it made it a little bit less fun. I hope you guys had fun yesterday, but it wasn't as fun for me. Oh, I see Sam is here. Welcome to the stream, Sam.
Welcome.
So it wasn't as fun for me, but now I moved my desktop around, and I'm able to actually see in big bold letters the chat. For instance, I knew that Sam came in as soon as it happened, so I'm feeling better today, for sure. Also, I'm not having to, like, hunch my back in order to, like, draw. Yo, Bo wants your chips. Well, big question, why aren't you giving Bo your chips? Okay, so let's get back to work. Yeah, give her the chippies, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe we'll have a frame. I'm already not excited about the idea of having a frame because that... No, I changed my mind. I don't want a frame. That's too much work. It's too much work to have a frame. But my question is, where the hell is my name gonna go? I could move this lower so the characters are, like, cheering on the bottom of the page. And then what? The title goes like here? Maybe like here? And then where's my name go? Like, usually these kind of games have, like, you know, like a so and so game for so and so by so and so. An Ironsworn Starforged hack by MKirin. Would that look good enough? Maybe like here. But then it looks like they're cheering at my name, which feels a little bit like big-headed for you know, it's not really my taste, but we'll see. We'll see where we go from here. So Chip says, yeah, that's the rough part of art streams. I know some people who pull a friend in on call just to help them with chat. Yeah. Thankfully, I figured something out. I figured something out on OBS. But anyway, in case anybody is wondering, I have chat open on OBS because OBS lets you actually have your chat just in there. And I went into display settings for that monitor that I have, and I increased the UI, and that actually was able to increase the text size from tiny little, like, 8-point font to actually, like, you know, 18, 20-point font, so I can actually see things relatively clearly. I also have, like, a table on my desk where my iPad is propped on, so I don't have to, like, bend my neck to actually be able to, like, draw. So, you know, we figure things out, you know? Okay. So, and also the other thing that I have to think about is that this cover art is going to be displayed as a cover, you know, on the store page, and also when you download the file, but also has to be cropped for the itch.io ad. So I want to basically have a lot of the well, I'm going to need the layers to be, like, movable so that I can make it basically 2 cover files, but for now, let us not worry about that. Let's just begin with a little bit of a rough draft, okay? So right away, I want Meme Cat to be punching into the air. Meme Cat is punching into the air because he's just so excited that the game is finally out. The game is finally out, and Meme Cat is just so happy, okay? Meme Cat is just so happy. And by the way, Meme Cat's face is always this, okay? Okay, you give him a couple rough lines. You do the cat mouth, okay? You do the cat mouth, and then his mouth is open sideways. This is what Feta always looks like, okay? Feta always looks like that. Feta always looks like that. That's what Feta looks like every single... Like, whenever you draw Feta, Feta has to look like that. This makes the character look a little bit taller than I would like, but you know what? It's a rough draft. We're just gonna jump in there. Let's just make it happen. Also, by the way, anybody else excited for today's Nintendo Direct? I don't want to crush anybody's dreams and hopes, okay? But I've already heard, you know, rumblings. My friends are talking about things that I know are not going to happen. People are saying that there might be an Animal Crossing update, and I hate to break your heart, because Nintendo already said that they were done doing Animal Crossing updates, so unless Nintendo's going back on their word, which we all know they have never done, Nintendo has never gone back on their word, unless they do that, I'm not expecting, Animal Crossing update. Even if there is, like, okay, listen, okay? Listen, all I'm saying is that okay, there's 5 work days in the week, okay? And there, you know, the Nintendo Direct has to go in the middle of the week because it's literally the best time to upload a video. It's the middle of the week. This has been proven. Also, the middle of the week is also a good time to do, like, server maintenance. So the possibility that the Animal Crossing server maintenance and the Nintendo Direct are both lining up seems to me mere coincidence. Trying to make a pattern out of that, to me, I don't want to say you're naive, but I'm just kind of like, you know, these things happen, you know? You know, like, these things have to happen sometimes. I feel like the cat is way too big, but it's fine. We're gonna just make another layer. I'm gonna draw Gabby on the other side. I thought you were an optimist, Max. I am an optimist, but I'm also, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna put my money on belief on something that I don't fully feel confident in, you know? Our brains look for patterns. It's true. Hey, Dash. It's so nice to see you again.
Greetings.
I thought you loved and supported me, Max. I do love you and support you. But you know, am I happy that you're excited? Of course I am. Of course I'm excited that you believe. But if you're asking me whether I believe, the answer is a hearty no. I don't believe that's gonna happen. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have believe in you. I'm not saying you shouldn't, like, you know, I'm not saying Santa Claus isn't real and you shouldn't, like, yo, what if I just make, hold up, it's time to meme it up, okay? Here you go, okay? There you go. The cover is just a bunch of fetas just, like, just cheering. Anyways, what was I doing? I'm not saying Santa Claus isn't real, okay? But I'm just saying is that sometimes things just happen and you shouldn't, you know, get super excited for something that is not gonna happen. Is everyone gonna be okay? Max in an emergency. Statistically, no. Hey, don't you characterize me like that, okay? See, let me tell you about what I believe in, okay? Because I am an optimist. I do believe that things are better than they seem bad. I'm gonna tell you what I believe in, okay? I have a theory. I have a theory that today Square is going to announce the Final Fantasy IX remake. Why? Well, because there are rumors that the Final Fantasy remake is well underway and it's, like, so close to happening. And there's also talks of a Netflix animated series based on Final Fantasy IX, which tells me that they're aiming for more of a general audience, maybe like a children audience, which tells me if they're going to announce Final Fantasy IX remake, they're gonna do it on a stage that aims towards more of a general audience, which means the Nintendo Direct. Now people are like, no, Max, but Square Enix Final Fantasy means Sony. Yeah, but Cloud is in Smash. Why? Because the Switch has won the console wars. Nintendo wins every single console war. That's the way things work. Sony and Xbox are just sitting on the sidelines fighting over scraps. Meanwhile, Nintendo's just rolling in the dough. So I think, to me, it seems very likely that we might have an announcement from. Okay, that's a lie. I don't think it's likely. I actually don't think it's likely. But I just wanted to see it happen. Dash says, preparing myself for no Silk Song info. Oh yeah. But the FF7 remake is only on PS1. Yes, this is fair. But that to me, the reason for that is because Sony paid a bunch of money to get that on PlayStation. You know, I don't think Sony is paying big money for the FF9 remake. According to some rumors, Nintendo has been sitting on the Twilight Princess remake for a little while. Again, like, you have to also think about, like, release windows, right? For Nintendo, okay? Nintendo actually thinks before releasing games. Square Enix doesn't think about it. Last March, Square Enix released like 3 games in the same month, and then they were like to their investors like, man, I just don't know why the games didn't sell well this month. Maybe it's because you released 3 AAA games on the same, like, week? You think maybe that's the problem? Anyways. Yeah, people really want Metroid Prime, and I'm like, I get you, honestly. My only issue, okay, I'm gonna ask you a big question, okay? Is there a chance that maybe the game won't live up to your expectations? I'm sorry to just come out swinging by asking the big, awful, scary questions, but a part of me is just like, it's just that, like, these older games, like, I don't know if they hold up. Like, I haven't gone back to play GoldenEye on the Switch because I'm like, there's no way this holds up. Because people forget how terrible it felt to play GoldenEye back on the N64. We didn't know better. You know, this was before Halo actually decided how controllers in a first-person shooter should work. So, my issue is, Metroid Prime existed in a time before we knew how to control a character in 3D space that shot a gun. So I'm like, you know, will they change it? Will they alter it? Will it hold up? I don't know. Yeah. It's true. Kendra says, truly, apparently the Amazon pre-order page just went down, so no one knows what that means. I see. No, see, again, like, I don't want to give you the impression that I'm like, you know, I'm against clunky games, because, you know, anyone out there will agree with me that Harvest Moon 64, my favorite, is probably the clunkiest out of all the Harvest Moon games. It's bad. That game is bad. Kendra says, but Prime isn't clunky. Yeah, it probably isn't. Oh my god. Quest 64. Oh my god, Chips. Chips, you're powerful. Quest 64 is such a bad game. Sam asks, have you thought of releasing your game on Game Jolt? I haven't. My current plan is just to release it on my shop and on Itch.io, since those actually give creators like the best like royalties. It will be available for pay what you want, so it will still be relatively easy to download. So, and honestly, considering how I have like 2 days to finish this, I don't want to put in any more work of like I have to figure out another platform to release this. I could release it physically. Like, I could actually release this book physically once it's actually done. Like, I could actually, you know, like, you could go on Amazon and be able to buy this book once we get there, you know? So that'll be fun. Oh, hey, Gene. So nice to see you again.
Welcome.
Sorry, I kind of talked over the hello. Gene says, formative doesn't mean good, especially in creative media that just hasn't aged well. This is a really good point. You know, as much as I was talking smack about how GoldenEye has not aged well, it was definitely foundational to a lot of games that came afterwards. I would even argue that most games have not hit the amount of fun you can have co-op or couch in GoldenEye with your friends. No worries, Gene. Gene says, hi, Maxi. Just wanted to say hi as I'm working from home. Hey, no worries. You know, don't forget to take breaks. Alright, so now, I changed. Originally, I was gonna have Gabby the Gobbo have like sharp teeth, but honestly, I feel like that makes them look a little bit too, like, you know, aggressive, when in reality, they're just a playful trans Gobbo. Kendra says, I just want a remake of Prime 3 so I can wander around to that soundtrack for another 100 hours. This is fair. Okay, and again, originally Gabby the Gobbo had like more active eyes, but now they just have like little dot eyes, which I did this because, much like many other trans people like myself, there is absolutely zero thoughts inside that brain. Head is very empty, but they're very happy to be here for the party. So, Gabby the Gobbo is gonna have... Gabby the Gobbo always wears a shirt with a trans flag on it. Because Gabby the Gobbo is in fact trans, and we love them for that. By the way, in case you're wondering, Feta the cat is always completely undressed. Don't ask me why. It just came up like that. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I might have to write a section in the book, because there's a Q&A at the end of the book with a bunch of questions you maybe haven't if you're playing the game for the first time. And one of the questions I'm gonna have to add is gonna be like, do animal villagers wear clothes? Because the cat in the book doesn't wear clothes, and I'm like, no, that's just Feta. Feta doesn't like wearing clothes. I don't know. It's just weird like that. Oh my god, yeah. So many people are angry that are like, oh my god, I hope this Nintendo Direct has no farming games. And I'm like, wow, you're all weak. Also, so uncultured, by the way. Farming sims all the way. I would like another 40 minutes of games that are only about farming. Well, I'm not saying the cat is naked. Well, I guess I did say the cat was naked. It's fine, it's a cat. It's different, okay? Listen. Fitness boxing farming sim win. Honestly, if they work that into it, I would definitely suddenly I would get all ripped. That's all I gotta say. Okay, maybe am I gonna do like little like confetti in the air because it's like a party? I don't know. The cat hasn't eaten. Wait, the cat hasn't yet eaten from the Garden of Eden. Oh my god. Well, I'm pretty sure Yanto's getting fed right now, so he's a happy boy. Okay, I gotta speed up because I'm going way too darn slow. Oh, I believe that in the center of the illustration, it's me hugging both. Am I giving them a hug? Is that what the illustration is supposed to be? Wait a minute, are they hugging? Is that what I drew originally? Gene says, reminds me of how Donald Duck comics were banned in Finland because he doesn't wear proper pants. I remember a little joke comics where a fun of fans sent him a bunch of pants and thought that was cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. I love that. I love that. Yeah, it is. It's always been really funny, and it's kind of silly that Disney has committed to it. They're like committed to like, no, Donald Duck does not wear pants. I bet there's I bet somewhere in the annals of like the Disney record there's like a handwritten note by Walt Disney explaining why that is the case. They're like, no, Donald Duck does not wear pants because he's a little freak like that. They made him into a Digimon, says Kendra. Oh my god. I'm still dying at the idea of like, all it takes to become a Digimon is just to wear pants. So I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like hugging. Yeah, I think my character is supposed to be like holding their hands. That means we should be a little bit closer, actually. Kendra says, but wait, does that mean we're Digimon? Yes, we're in fact Digimon. Maybe we have our arms locked. How would that be? Okay, first off, just draw the goddamn chest, Max. There you go. The chest has been drawn. Now, what is my character? I guess I'm just like smiling. I'm thinking, give me like the adorable little cheeks, and then I'm just like smiling, right? There you go. This seems kind of cute. Thank you. I like that your cat is playing on a Switch. Yes, he is. Yeah, that's the virtual version of my cat, Yanto. Yes, he's a gamer. He is in fact a gamer. There's also there's a Bongo Cats version of him in there as well. Okay, I want the outline of the face to be very clear. I forgot that my character has an ear. I always keep forgetting to draw the gosh doodly darn ear. Okay, so that's the hair for my little character self in the booklet. So I'm thinking, technically speaking, the other ear should be here, but whatever's fine. We're doing this. We're going. And I believe my character is wearing overalls. I believe that was the... Again, Gabby wears the trans flag. Feta wears nothing. I wear my overalls because they're my trademark. Well, in that case, if they're cheering, maybe I should be cheering as well. Yeah. Yeah, what if I'm just doing this? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm just cheering. Everyone's just cheering and excited because it's a fun time. My only issue... Same things can be said of clothes on animals. It's true. Animals with clothes feels a little silly. It's true. This makes me feel as though we're overlapping a little bit too hard. Because I feel like if I drew it this way, let me just Because clearly my character is in the front. Actually, maybe that would work. I think I will move Gabby just a little bit more. It feels unbalanced now, unfortunately, which I do not like. That's better though. Okay, and now with the lead, what is getting overlapped? My only question is, you can't see that Gabby has like goblin ears, which is a little bit of a problem. I might be making Bo a cowboy hat, says Kendra. Kendra's making a cowboy hat for their cat. That's awesome. I love that. By the way, we have completed the first work cycle. I want everybody to take a chance to get up, stretch your limbs, and drink some water. Or some sort of liquid. You know, if you're drinking some chalky milk, that's fine. If you're sipping on some matcha tea, as some members of the chat are happening to be doing at this moment, then you're absolutely welcome to do so. Oh, hey, Peter.
Welcome.
Peter says, so here I was sitting in silence doing nothing when I realized I could be watching Max and be vibing. Yo, hell yeah, thank you for joining us. So nice to see you. By the way, if you're interested, in how Kendra's cat Bolita normally looks, you can check them out on the pets only chat of our Discord. Link in the description. All right, time to stretch. Okay. All right. The stretching has been done. Thank you so much, Mots. Thank you for the exclamation mark Discord. Really appreciate it. Oh my god, Gene. Gene says, not me texting my friend in another state to make me a sandwich because I don't want to get out of bed just yet. Yo, that sandwich is not going to get there in time, Gene. You're just going to have to get up and go, honestly. It's looking so cute. You think so? You think so, Moontomes? No, Moontomes, you're looking so cute. Yeah, you know, I haven't talked about Moontomes in a little bit, so I feel like you deserve that. You deserve that. So unfortunately, you won't be able to see Gabby's little... Oh, great. My pen fell asleep, but that's okay. This does look cute. My only issue is, let me just group you up, duplicate you. What about me, says Kitty? Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, so let me just... Everyone. I have an apology to make. Stop the music. Stop the music. Everyone, I have an apology to make. Last week, something happened last week, and I wanted to take a moment to highlight it. I realized that I let you all down. I messed up last week. I messed up big time. So last week, as we were reminiscing about the good old days, when Kitty and I had a Let's Play anime channel called Dango Duo, I was sharing about one of my most fun times on that channel, which was when we were playing Final Fantasy IX, and Kitty managed to do the 100 Nobles challenge on the first try without realizing it. When I brought that up, in the heat of being excited to share this moment with everyone, I said a lie, and I want to take a second. To really apologize because I let you all down. Okay, so during that moment, during that heated gaming moment, I said that Kitty wasn't a gamer, and I recognized that I was gatekeeping. Just because Kitty didn't play Call of Duty growing up, that doesn't mean that she isn't a gamer. Kitty is in fact a gamer, with countless of hours in several video games. So I had no right to call her not a gamer. Also, Kitty has a 34,000 win rate as Moira in Overwatch. So all I have to say is that I was really sorry. I messed up. I let you all down. Kitty is in fact a gamer. She's in fact one of the greatest gamers of all time. And I let you all down, and I want to apologize. Also, I want to let you know that last week, while Kitty and I were having a date, we were like having a lovely time, joking, and we were messing up. Okay, we were like messing around, being silly. And then I was jokingly talking about Moontomes, and I was like, oh my god, Moontomes is so cool. Gosh, Moontomes is so awesome and incredible. And then Kitty looked at me like angry eyes flashing, and was like, you are not on a date with Moontomes, you're on a date with your wife. Again, we were joking, but it got me real bad. So I want to say, although I put a lot of I talk a lot about Moontomes because Moontomes is incredible and Moontomes has helped me a lot and this channel and this stream. But I do want to make it very clear that if there's anybody who makes this sound in real life, or makes me make that sound in real life, it is in fact Kitty. So yes, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Also, by the way, I do want to remind you, again, I'm really sorry I let you all down. But also, I want to tell you that if you want to support me, go to coffee.com/MKirin to treat me nuggies and help us unlock rewards, and also get your message read on stream by a beautiful machine voice. And don't forget to use coupon code MKirin over at raycons.com/MKirin to get 50% off your first pair of Raycons. That last one is not true. Oh, by the way, I saw that. By the way, I didn't want to break character, but I saw that Samantha started choking on water. I am sorry. A little sorry. Mostly not sorry, but I'm happy you had fun. I see also. This is my latest apology video. Also, see that Doppy's here? Hi, Doppy.
Welcome.
I'm getting canceled because I called Kitty. I said that Kitty wasn't the real gamer. Which is not true. Kitty is definitely a real gamer. I messed up, and I wanted to come clean about that. Thank you for thank you for listening to me. All right, where was I? Oh, you have to go to school now. Have fun. Oh, no worries. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna load you into the canon now. Okay, so have a lovely day, Samantha. Bye bye.
So long, Bowser.
There they go. I hope they have a lovely day at school. Alright, where was I? Yes. Honestly, when Kitty said that, it owned me so bad, honestly. I was like laughing for days. It's so true. I was like brainstorming like more backstory ideas for me and Moontomes. Because I was like, I remember when Moontomes, I was a mentor for Moontomes. Moontomes was a young athlete participating in this new sport called Blitzball, and we were having a great time. I was the mentor, and Moontomes, of course, was becoming the star of this local Blitzball team. And long story short, Moontomes was a dream. I was actually a Force Ghost the whole time, but don't worry about it, okay? I see. Sam is asking. I have a question. How did you create your character? I think I've already asked this, but I see that some VTubers use a Steam program while playing other games at the same time. So, Moontomes, me being an athlete, oof. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Don't worry about it. See, I didn't spoil the entirety of a game if I don't tell you what game it was, so it's fine. So the program that I use, do I have the sheet open? I do, yeah. So, the program that I use is called VideoTube. It is also in the description of this video, I believe. And it is a free program that you can download and that helps you animate a character. As to how I actually created my character, well, I drew them. I drew the character myself. I drew all the expressions and stuff. I actually went through several designs. It was going to look different at the beginning, but we made a bunch of changes. Thank you so much for the link, Moontomes. Okay, back to work. Oh, time to focus. The time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Excuse me? Yeah. I want you to on what layer are you? On what layer are you that you're like hidden? Wait a minute, I duplicated it, didn't I? I'm so silly. Of course it's showing it into multiple layers. I duplicated it. Kitty says, now I want to listen to the you mean FF2, yeah, FF10-2 soundtrack. It's such a good soundtrack, honestly. It really is. Memories of Sound Waves, I believe it is the main menu theme. It's so good. That's a good song. Memory of Sound Waves, I believe is the name of the song. That song is so good that it was actually not listed in the soundtrack on iTunes for the longest time, which is like the worst thing because I wanted that song. And of course, yeah, What Can I Do For You is so good. Oh my god. I don't believe the song is actually called What Can I Do For You, but you get the flow. Flatten You. Now, what if I just stretched us just a little bit, just so that we filled more space on the screen? This doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, and then maybe we do like the Animal Crossing, like, yeah. Oh yeah, it's funny. Yeah, that's right. FF10-2 had idols. It's so true, man. Honestly, real talk though. I want to say right now, Final Fantasy X-2 had the best. I'm gonna say it had the best class system of any Final Fantasy game. A game where you got to change job in the middle of a battle. And there was actually a mechanical benefit through switching through jobs in the middle of a fight. Oh man. Sometimes I think about it. I think about it and I'm just like, oh man. Chip says it was so much fun. It was so much fun, it's true. Now, damn, Max, that contrast on how we use layers. Okay, listen. I am streaming at the moment, so you know my ability to translate what I'm doing into words is a little bit different. But I will say that sometimes I definitely like to name things. The one thing that I will say is that I always make copies of everything because I am terrified of losing work. So that's my explanation for sure. Okay, this actually doesn't look that bad. Let me just flip it around. So after flipping it, we go over to Liquify. We use the Liquify tool. We use the Liquify tool just to do a couple of fixes to make sure that the posture looks fine. I feel like Gabby is like a little bit in the corner, but so is everybody, right? Okay, definitely Gabby has to be a little bit closer. I don't want to look like a garbage pail kid, okay? Here we go. That's better? I think that's better. Now let's compare it to the previous version. Not too bad. So what I'm thinking is this is the hard part, right? So let me think about this real quick. Yeah, okay. So thank you, by the way. I just saw that a second ago. So I would recommend everyone to take a chance to read the rules for chat in the description of the video. You know, I know you probably didn't mean anything too bad by it, but I do want to recommend you that, you know, basically it boiled down to, you know, if I presented differently, you would not have liked it. And honestly, you know, I feel like I should be able to present myself on the screen however I like. But as Montum said it, honestly, it just wasn't a very nice thing to say. You know? Gene says, if I may share my losing work Vietnam flashbacks, I broke the flash drive I stored most of my work on back in high school and have gotten smarter about saving stuff ever since. Yes! Oh my god. Yo, the one nightmare that nobody ever tells you is that, oh, no worries, you know? I appreciate you apologizing, you know? Let's both do better moving forward. But Gene's saying, here's the nightmare story, okay? Are you ready for this? Every USB flash drive that you have will die one day. They will actually stop working one day. And that's terrifying. It's the same way that like old disc-based games are actually already dying. So like you could have like you open up your PS1 game collection to find out that your that amazing copy that you loved of Castlevania Symphony of the Night no longer works anymore. Simply because those discs have stopped working. Isn't that nightmare material? Dash says, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with working with so many layers. In fact, I've had professors get on me for using too few." Oh, interesting. So Raven says, "Completely off topic, but what software would you recommend for becoming a VTuber?" I mean, I like the one that I use, but if you definitely want to have more, like, more stuff going on, honestly, what I recommend is just doing some research on YouTube. There's a lot of people way more eloquent than me who have explained that stuff in the past, and it was thanks to them that I found VideoTube and stuff like that. So honestly, like, just go look around for what you think you need. If you want to have like a 3D VTuber, if you want to have like a VTuber that's animated using like 2D Live and stuff like that, there's tools for all that stuff. Honestly, I decided to go with a nice like PNG tuber that you see in front of you right now. I don't feel comfortable giving advice towards anything other than that, but definitely there's so many resources on YouTube. I recommend you check them out. Sorry that I just passed the hot potato, but it would be in bad faith for me to give you advice, considering that I don't actually use those things. Hey Dale, welcome back to the stream.
Welcome.
Here we go. So Charles made a really good point about comments on the stream. Charles says, just keep in mind that there are real living people on the stream. If you wouldn't say something to a stranger you would run into real life, probably not a thing to say in chat. It's true. Honestly, and I was watching somebody else's stream yesterday, and there was a really awkward moment where somebody was using a very, very messed up word. A really bad word, and the streamer kept asking them to please not use that word, and it was honestly like kind of sad. So and again, the worst thing that has ever happened on this chat has been like, we got like malicious lady bots posting their links. That's like the worst thing that's ever happened. So I'm really grateful that people in chat have always been really good at communicating themselves. Yo, you had a big bowl of katsudon for lunch today? Yo, absolutely jealous. Absolutely jealous. Kendra, could you please not invoke it, please? Yeah. No, see, Chip's already knew. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what word it is. We did have like a really dumb person who walked in and used like a slur, and I'm just like, all right, get banned from my chat, speedrun any %. All right, okay, I've taken this way too slow. Let me just focus a little bit for a second. Oh man, it sure would be nice if a malicious lady came in here to try to sell us something. I'm gonna have to look up how Animal Crossing does its trees, because I definitely want to just make it like that. Okay, we just do trees over here, some nice green textures. And I'm thinking, like, what goes in the back? Do I just literally do like? But wouldn't this sky have to not be that color? This color, what? Well, maybe it's just blue. Maybe this is just blue, and it gives me room for the by MKirin. There you go. That's adorable. A smiling sun. Thank you. That is absolutely on brand. The Uwu sun for sure. Yes. Or a cloud. This is fair. For a hot second, I was like, I legitimately asked myself, how do you draw the Uwu face? So that's where my brain is at today, by the way. Okay, this actually seems doable. Oh, thank you, Bianca. I really appreciate that. I'm a little out of it today because I've been, really busy with work, but I'm hoping that I can make things work. Woo. Okay, so I feel like Iron Valley, the logo is gonna just be perfect, like literally right where it is. Neo. Thank you, Moontoms. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this works. Honestly, I feel confident with this. And then for the smaller version of the thumbnail, I would like trim the bottom and just have like the title. I feel like we can make this work. We can definitely make this work. So again, simplistic cover. We're not gonna go super hardcore on this. We're gonna make something relatively simple. And I want to begin with the focus characters for sure. How thick do I have to make the brush? Ooh. It's gonna have to be the thickest brush possible. Okay. So let's just immediately begin by drawing the focus characters, which is gonna be Feta the cat. Feta the cat. Maxi the human, which is me. Oh man. Oh man. Ooh, just someday I want someone to look at my lines and be like, Max, I can tell how confident you were drawing those lines. You may be asking, Max, why are you saying that? It's because I have no confidence drawing these lines right now. Absolutely no confidence whatsoever. You know what? The eyes should actually be on a... No, I lied. The eyes will be on the same layer as everything else. Now, maybe this is something that means nothing to you, unless you have done art for a while. But sometimes, you know, you can tell how good someone is art-wise based on the confidence of their lines. Confident artists just have like full moving of the elbow lines that are just so careful. By the way, don't be like, oh my god, Max, your lines are so straight. No, this is literally a stabilized brush. Okay, listen. Like, let me show you what my brushing looks like when I'm not stabilized. Okay. This is still stabilized. I need like the roughest brush that I have. Where the hell is it? Maybe a side brush. Oh, here we go. I have to move my entire shoulder very carefully to do this. Anyways, see now Charles coming in with the support. Yup, my sister-in-law, who is an amazing artist, recommends drawing only in pen for a long time without being able to undo erase. You'll get more confident quick. It's true. At least I feel happy that I haven't spent like entire like 20-minute segments just drawing the same line, undoing, drawing the same line, undoing, because it happens so often. Chip says, watching someone sketch with full confidence is powerful, honestly. It's so true. Yo, Siska's here. Hi, Siska. Welcome to the stream.
Greetings.
So nice to see you. I'm drawing today. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Kendra being like, me thinking I was good at Mario Kart, or I was a Mario Kart god before realizing the steering assist was on. Yes. Yes, Siska? Siska? Yes. What's up? Oh, you've been watching the stream muted while playing DOS too. That makes sense. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
You're beautiful.
There you go. Yeah, pen drawing. Yeah, for sure. You spilled your coffee, Dale? Oh no. Honestly, the other day when I was doing a stream, as soon as I started talking, I spilled the coffee that I was like drinking, and I spilled it on my hoodie, and like. It's a really light-colored hoodie. That's why I don't like wearing light-colored clothes, because any kind of a stain and you're like done. You're like, alright, I can't wear this hoodie anymore because there's now brown spots all over it. Absolutely rip. Yeah, it's true. Dads gets it. Oh. Kendra says, Overwatch 2 just previewed their Valentine's voice lines. Nah, I think I'm good. Like Ziska being like, now you have to stain the whole thing. Ziska, can you please remind me what game are you playing? Because I don't recognize the acronym DOS2. I'm old and or dumb, so if you could please elucidate what the acronym means, I would really appreciate it. Oh, that's right, Divinity Original Sin 2. That's right. Kirin and I played a little bit of co-op back in the day. I should go back and play that. That game seemed fun. Yeah, so, Kitty and I, we like to partake in buying shirts from the Yeti every once in a while, but whenever there's a good design and it's unfortunately on a white t-shirt, I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I will ruin this shirt. I will ruin the shirt, and nobody will have fun. Kendra says, don't be mean to my friend Max. It's true. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no, Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry to hear that, Charles. Yeah, I definitely see why you decide to do the acronym for sure, though. Yeah, that's a big game title. Okay, unfortunately, you're this little. I'm gonna have to do like 3 dots or 3 like little bangs. Well, that's no longer even. Ugh. Okay, maybe let's do it like this. We do it like this, and then we do like this. Well, you know what? There's nothing more queer than having like bad bangs, so let's just do that instead. There you go. That's right. My bangs are bad. Real bad. But that's okay. That's life. I mean, like, you're like, why do queer people all have terrible bangs? And it's because we don't want to go to the hairstylist because we don't want to get misgendered, so we just do our own bangs. You know? We live and die by our own bangs. Oh, Sam says they have to go. Oh, no, absolutely not. Again, I really appreciate that you apologized, Thank you for coming, and I hope you have a lovely day. Take care.
So long, Bowser.
Oh, I meant to hit you actually with the...
Bye-bye.
There you go, that's more fitting. Siska says, I don't do bangs, it feels wrong. That's fair, that's fair. I like bangs. Yo, Dash said earlier, going to conventions with nothing but a sketchbook and a brush pen has definitely had an effect on my line art. Hell yeah. Honestly, like, I really like your line art, Dash, because I follow your art account, and I'm just like, I guess I just like how you're able to capture different characters from different art styles in your own art style. I really like that. That's fair, honestly. I mean, like, okay, Kendra. I mean, like, you could just tell your mom you're trans, okay, Kendra? You could just tell your mom you're trans and just, like, get it over with, so you can finally, like, achieve your trans form. Because I'm like, okay, Kendra, like, you think you're gonna show up with an undercut, and your mom's gonna be like, oh, well, I certainly believe my child is cis. Maybe your mom is not that dumb. Am I gonna call your mom? You know what? Screw it. You know what? I'm gonna get your mom on the line, and I'll be like, "Hello, Kendra's mom. Kendra, your mom knows. Your mom knows. Your mom knows. Okay." Oh no! Don't apologize. Nothing bad is happening. Yo, I don't know your mom, but I would definitely, no, okay, so, first and foremost, I'm not outing Kendra, because Kendra has already outed themselves, and they're in denial that their mom knows. That's what the joke here is. Kendra is in absolute denial that their mom already knows. Oh, no worries, Dash. Thank you for joining us today. And again, we're going to be reacting to the Nintendo Direct later if you want to catch that too. So I'm going to look into the canon. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
Again, by the way, I do want to make it very clear, by the way. I'm not outing Kendra. Kendra is my very, very close real-life friend. And I feel comfortable poking a little bit of fun at them because I know them so well, and also because I've been there the entire time Kendra's experience with their mom has been going on, and I'm like, your mom knows you're trans. Your mom gave you a pride mug. Your mom knows you're trans. You sent your mom the trans flag emoji by mistake. Your mom knows you're trans. I like Siska casting Healing Word on Kitty. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, yes. See, Gene gets it. Gene says, me coming out as bi to my dad and my baby sis, Sips, and they all pretty much said, yeah, we already knew. LOL, love you. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, yo. Any cis people in chat? Lamau. Kendra, it's okay. Your mom loves you. Your mom loves you, and she already knows you're trans because she wanted to make sure that you had seen Megan already, because she heard Megan was the new queer icon. I forgot to draw the little chin for Feta the cat. And then the ear! There we go. Oh my god, okay, so here's the thing, okay? Real talk, people in chat, okay? I need to know. Do you or do you not use emojis with your family? I need to know, because apparently Kitty never uses emoji with her family, which is strange, because my mom sends me emojis. My mom sends me emojis all the time, and I reply with emojis because I guess we're cool like that. Mari says, I came out as trans to my mom last year, and she responded with, "It's about time you told me, Lamau." Oh my god, yes, I love that. I'm so happy for you, Mari. Hell yeah. I barely use emoji, period, says Siska. I use them to work emails, says Kendra. Jean says, I do sometimes as a flourish. Oh, Mari says, I do all the time and with memes. Hell yeah, I love that. You know, I hope that when the day comes that I make smaller copies of myself, that they send me memes. I would really appreciate that. I want to become someone who uses an excessive amount of emojis. Yo, you can become that now, Doppy. You can start now. Das and their mom usually talk in emojis. I love that. I love that. Okay. Dale says, I'm not really an emoji user, but with my fam, but it's whatever. Okay, yeah. Siska hates her family. This is a fair point to make as well, yeah. Yeah, if I need to tell them how I'm feeling, I'm not going to make it easy on them. This is fair. This is fair. My mom always sends me those passive-aggressive smiles, but I know she means it sincerely. She's actually smiling, says Bianca. Okay, so that's one of my favorite things, actually. About I don't want to say boomers, but I'm gonna say people from a different generation who don't understand the context of emojis, and just send you the smile one, and from their point of view it's well, that's a really nice smile, you know, I'm not smiling white and blushing, I'm just giving you a smile. And then internally people know that our generation, the generation afterwards, knows the power of close parentheses, Can there be any other two symbols that have more of a menacing aura than close parentheses? Oh my god, imagine your mom sending you an eggplant, but it's actually meaning eggplant. My mom could do that. My mom would be like I'm gonna send you a recipe. Honestly, my mom could do that. It's kind of funny because yeah. Yo, oh my god, I love the little smile shows in the chat by Kendra. It's so adorable. Had to go grab a hair tie because my coffee spilled this morning. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Dale. Okay, I guess I can also just... Is this right? This is not right. This is not right. Should be There we go. Yeah. So I'm happy that I'm not the only one who communicates using emojis with their fam. Am I gonna think about the line weight here? Yeah, let's just increase the line of some of these to indicate that we're looking at them from above. No, I hate it. I hate it. Never mind. Alright, so that's that. That's one segment of the cover already done. So I'm thinking... My only issue is that for the nature in the back... You know what, actually? How am I going to do this? I don't want to dox myself, so let me just really quickly... I'm going to open a tab on Firefox. I'm going to look up Animal Crossing Trees. Excuse me? I forgot how to type. Anyone else just forget how to type? Animal Crossing tree art. How have other artists drawn the Animal Crossing tree? Oh, that's a lot of leaves. Can you do this for me, but minimalistic, please? That's a way to do it. Okay, I can draw that. I can draw that. I can draw that. Okay. I can definitely draw that. Okay. Looking great so far. Thank you so much, Alexa. Really appreciated that. I really appreciate that. Again, you know, it's a little cover. Just trying to make it a little bit charming. Jean says, my dad heard the term he slid into her DMs via either the news or a TV show, and it was so wholesome and silly I couldn't help but laugh. Oh yeah, that's my favorite thing about the older generation, not like realizing the way that terms like advance relatively quickly. For instance, I believe Kitty had to explain to her mom what the term 69 meant, which is like incredibly hilarious. And I know that I'm putting Kitty's mom on blast here, but like honestly, I feel like I would have to explain that to my parents too. Like it seems unlikely they know what that means. Dale is asking me about cars. By the way, the timer went off. Everybody take a chance to get up and drink water and stretch your limbs. I definitely am gonna do it. I don't really have many thoughts on cars. I'm not gonna lie. I love public transportation. I live in an area that has public transportation, so I don't actually have a car. Though I have nothing against cars. There we go. I like Siska's so excited that Alexa is like, yes, what's the matter? Oh, you said electric cars, yeah. Well, I kind of feel like my thoughts remain pretty much the same on cars and electric cars. Yo, Charles finished the skin for the portrait. Aside from a little weird blemish of paint I can't fix, it's done. Yo, congrats, good job. So proud of you. Yeah, Jean says I'm gay and I can't drive, not gonna lie. I have driven before. I just don't have a license because I've never needed it. I've always kind of worked from home, so like you know, and I'm working from home right now. Victory achieved. Yes. Okay, everybody, don't forget to get up and stretch. I'm gonna do that right now. Also, Siska, when you get a chance, could you do me a big favor? Could you explain to me what "You're beautiful" line from Elden Ring, like what's the context for that? Because I didn't finish Elden Ring. I didn't even get that far when Kitty and I were playing together. So I would like to know what the context for it is, and I would appreciate it if you wouldn't lie. Is there like another context to it? Because it sounds like it's like a monster boss dude being like, "You are beautiful." So I want to know what the context is. Thank you, Siska. I see that you're typing it. I like that Mari's like, I'm gay. I'm the gay who drives too fast. Oh, oh no. Everyone stop. Jean is asking a really important question. Should Jean order chicken nuggies for lunch? Chad, let him know. They also said they want to get a Japanese car to fulfill the 90s Turismo fantasy. Honestly, like, that sounds fun. Yeah, it looks to me like you're gonna have to get nuggies, Jean. All right. The timer's gonna be going off in a little bit. Make sure to keep us informed as to the quality of the nuggies for sure. The pen fell asleep again. The pen is still asleep. Oh my god, are you telling me that it's like the little stones, like the I'm sorry. Very good. So Siska says, you know how in DS1, Dark Souls 1, there are little stones from the giant in the DLC which have pre-recorded messages on them? You can get one that says very good and one that says I'm sorry. They re-implemented them into consequent games, including Elden Ring. Okay, so it's kind of like one of those stones then. Because I have to say, I can do a really good rendition of very good. Also, listen, so Dale is asking if the nuggets in question are from Wendy's. Now, we can't have this conversation because Plague is not here. Plague, of course, for another channel, Plaguesworth, Doomsworth on Twitter. He has made it his life's mission to find out what the best chicken sandwich is and where the best nuggies are. And he has like a tier list. He has like information. He has like tiers. And honestly, I don't feel comfortable having this conversation without him. Because he has done the research. He has done the research. He has done that for fries as well. So let me just tell you that mathematically speaking, he has found the best fries. That's all I gotta say. Ah, the human mother of her child. Oh, I love that. That's so cute, Siska. Oh, okay. I was half expecting it to be like, you know, excuse the joke, a dark moment. You know, it's gonna be like, you know, like a creature like, you know, goes towards the player and it's just like, oh, you're beautiful. Time for me to eat you. But I'm happy that's actually like a cute moment.
You're beautiful.
Oh, that's adorable. So all I'm saying is that someone out there has done the math, has figured out what the best fries are, and his name is Plaguesworth, @Doomsworth on Twitter. He's done the work. Alright, so time to do the line work for the trees and the stuff in the back. I am going to... I'm not stealing anybody's art, I'm just using it as inspiration. I'm not gonna definitely not draw it as ornate as this person did, but it's an idea as to what the trees could look like if they were made in a simplistic art style, which I appreciate that very, 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 very much. That's way too ornate. I mean, take me to the previous version of them, please. I can do that. This because this funny thing is, I think I've finished Elden Ring 4 times, and I don't think I've ever found that stone. Yo, that's funny though. Yo. Honestly though, I should actually I should ask Blake to give me his tier list so like we can like discuss it on stream. Honestly, like I wish I had more time to play games because like Elden Ring sounds so much fun, but I just don't have the time. Yo. Wait, hold up. Okay. Like so did you all hear the news about that one, the AI generated Seinfeld AI generated show? Did you all hear about that? Because I think the news broke like today or like last night. It's wild, man. It's absolutely wild. Also, please excuse the noise in the background, by the way. Well, I guess why am I? Well, I don't want them to look like they're just copy pasted. Yeah, so that's yeah. I'm like, why am I doing this? It's so that it doesn't look like I'm copy pasting them. I want them to look a little bit different. Okay, anyways, gotta keep pushing along. In case you didn't know, there was a Twitch channel that basically played. It was called Nothing Forever, and it was basically like AI generated episodes of Seinfeld, with like funky like 3D models and stuff, and it got banned. That show got banned literally like today or yesterday, because something really messed up happened during one of the AI generated clips. Basically, it went on a transphobic and homophobic like tirade, and it's bad. So you know, turns out AI homophobic. Who would have fucking figured that out, huh? Ooh. I missed so many messages. The Volcano Manor. Oh my god. One of my favorite talking objects is an, oh my god, I love Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my god. I haven't thought about that in forever. I should go back to those games. My only concept of what Dark Souls story is, like the last bread mage, so I'm very confused as to what's going on in the game. Yes. Yeah, people are like, oh no, cancelled. Yep. Yeah. Wow. Can you believe that? Like, if you train AI using bigoted content, the AI will be bigoted. Can you believe that? Is anybody here surprised? Is anybody here hearing how messed up, how incredibly shocking the idea is that if you use bigoted content to create an AI, the AI will be a huge bigot? Can you believe that? Oh, the timer! Thank you, Charles. Thank you for keeping me honest. Now, I love it when like literally everyone I know started talking about that show at the same time on the same day. Like as soon as we learned, someone else let us know, and like we watched some clips on YouTube. But then I was like, I'm not gonna watch this random show for the hope that maybe the 300 AI monkeys come up with a funny joke. I will say the funniest bit that we saw though, it was this bit of the character who's not Jerry is talking to the camera like it's doing a stand-up, right? And it's like, Like, what's the deal with these things people say? Sometimes people tell you it's not the size that matter, it's how you use it. And then it pauses, and then it says, what am I supposed to do with that? And that was like the funniest thing it said. It's just like, just admitting that it has a very small, a small what. And that was like the funniest thing that machine did, the AI generated show did, and all those clips. So what's the deal with the bigoted AI? So a group of people created a Twitch show that was basically like the show Seinfeld, except that it was all computer generated, right? And their channel got hit with a 2-week ban on Twitch because one of the AI generated segments, again, the show was just running on automatic, I believe, and one of the segments was like, a transphobic, homophobic tirade. So, bad vibes. I like it. I like, yeah, I got, yeah. I also, again, I love that Kendra, because, I wrote The Last Bread Mage, and it's inspired by Dark Souls, and Kendra's like, so, Dark Souls is like The Last Bread Mage, right? And I'm like, not quite. I lied. I'm gonna just copy over this tree. I lied. Yeah, the trees are gonna look the same. Okay, listen. I'm freezing up. Let me check my stats. Am I freezing up? It says on my end that I have no drop frames at all whatsoever. Huh. Okay. It's definitely not. It's definitely not me. Hold up. Give me a second. So on my end, it says that I have a very healthy stream. Let me know. Can you hear me right now? Everyone, just give me like a big everyone, just like wave at me. Can you hear me? You can hear me, okay. My expressions have stopped working, so let me just really quickly just relaunch my touch portal. Again, like, I'm checking my stats here, telling me that I didn't drop any single frame, so it might be YouTube, honestly. I'm also on a wired connection, so like, it's one of those weird things where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Speaking of problems, unless the entire network just went down, that would be hilarious now, wouldn't it? I'm still connected. Okay, there you go. My expressions are back. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, by the way, everyone, for helping me figure out the tech support. Yeah, so, and I believe, yes, Mari is correct. It was, the AI was, in fact, trying to shut me down. Siska says they still can't see anything. That's, I would recommend, just try relaunching the stream, see if that gets you somewhere. That's weird. Again, like, I'm telling you all, like, I have no drop frames. I have no drop frames. My internet connection is stable. YouTube is telling me that I have no problems on my stream. Huh. That's weird. Is YouTube down right now? Oh, this would be really bad. Oh, Charles gonna go AFK. No worries, Charles. Thank you for coming. I'll see you later, okay?
So long, Bowser.
Is YouTube down right now? Is YouTube down at this moment? I'm checking live if YouTube's down. Oh, Sofifi's here. Hi, Sofifi. Welcome to the stream. We're having technical difficulties.
Welcome.
The worst part is that, like, on my end, it literally tells me, by the way, the stream is doing good. You have no drop frames. People are saying it's working again. Oh, this is gonna be a fun VOD. People are gonna be like, wow. How long was it until, like, things came back? I will say this website that I opened is taking an awful long time to load, but again, like... Okay, no, it's just that website, okay. Peter says that they're popping off. I gotta go do stuff. No worries, Peter. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm gonna load you into the cannon now, okay? Bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
Alright, and now, time to restart this thing. Oh, I had it on the wrong thing. Perfect. You know that you can only... You know that I can see you again. I can only say one thing. Oh, yeah.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. Yeah, I have to say it. I like that. Peter's flying off again. Ding! Alex Fifi says, this cannon kills me every time. I'm so proud of it. Yeah, the AI Seinfeld thing was really mad at me. Honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube was like, you're talking about that thing? Okay, cancelled. Actually cancelled. Okay, so I want to create the visual idea of leaves without having to go super crazy having to make actual leaves. So give me like... No, that's a little bit too close. And now for this one... Ooh, how am I gonna do this? You know what? Okay, just make it a different layer, Max. Come on. Just do yourself a favor and just make it a new layer. And now for this one. This looks wrong. This looks wrong. Okay. Let's try the other way around. Because, okay, so what I want to do is I want to do something like this, right? So that it looks like the top part of a tree. Why are your jeans killing your hips, Dale? I have questions. Oh, no worries, Fifi, you're good. Oh my god, Siska's like, you know it never occurred to me, but backsitting is a thing for art streams too, isn't it? Yes, it is! You want to be the first one to get banned? No, I would never. I would never ban Siska. In part because that would require me to actually go use the mod tools, and I'm like, I would just like leave it to someone else. And I don't know, I feel like, would Ronnie ban Siska? Yo, Ronnie, if you're still watching, would you ban Siska if it came to it? You would love banning me since Siska. No, it would be fun, but I wouldn't enjoy it. I would just be like, oh, that's not fair. To be honest, I can't see the issue. Hey, Tobias, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Okay, and then we do the leaves again. This other layer. No, okay. Confidence, Max. Confidence. Confidence. Yeah, they would. Ronnie has principles. Yo, Ronnie is the moral compass that this party needs. Oh, Tobias was talking about the technical difficulties. Yeah, things should be better now. Okay, now you may be thinking, Max, this part of the tree looks terrible. Terrible. And you are right, it looks bad, but it's all because we're all working towards... I'm testing out how the tree should look like. Maybe this is too much detail, maybe it's not enough detail. We'll figure it out, okay? So, I'm gonna need... Ooh, is this literally the best tone we have? Hit me with this tone, and let's just start doing some coloring, get an idea for what this would look like. Have confidence or no confidence. It's true, it's true. Siska says, the thing is, I get very peeved when people give me or anyone unsolicited advice, so I wouldn't think of it. That's good, that's good. So we will never have to worry about banning you for sure. No, I love you, Siska. Yo, let's go! Yo, Charles, goated. Yeah, Charles says, yo, I saw a black dot of paint on a light color part of this painting, and I somehow got it out easily with watercolor. Yo, let's go. I can imagine why that gave you a heart attack. Alright, so give me blunt ink. Give me just blunt ink. I said blunt ink, please. Thank you. And now let's just... Oh, that's way too small. There we go. Yeah, we just do the wood right there. Easy. On the next level. Now, I think I'm just going to use the colors that I already... Although, actually, I have these colors here. So let's do these guys real quick. No, wait. Hold up. You should go here. Which means that you go here. The one thing that I hate is that I'm doing all of this just to test how the trees would look like in this mode. So this feels a little bit like a waste of time. But that's okay. Actually, I realized that probably it should be... No, this is fine. This is fine. So and then we do one more. Take me a level up. Thankfully, it's fine, because once we figure out this tree, we're just going to copy it over, because... is that lazy? A little. But also, this is going to be just a small cover for a book, and it's also the temporary cover, so that's life. I put you on the wrong layer. I'm very sorry. Here you go. Let me go back to the previous color, because I also need to put you guys here. And again, it looks bad right now. We're going to get there, okay? We're going to get there. We're going to make it look good. I want to test out these things real quick. What if I just do white? What if I just do the off-white that I've been using this whole time? Siska says never. They would never ban sorry. Muntum says they would never ban Siska. So you know what? You know, it's fine. You know what? I'm not saying that, honestly, I respect you for admitting that, honestly. If anything, it makes me respect you somewhat even more. Because, every mod has limits, and I'm happy that we have figured out what your limit is. Finish not perfect is the name of the game. It's honestly though. Honestly, Chips is so right though. I mean, like the game is not perfect. Like I want to add like a relationship system, and I want to like add more things, but it has to come out, right? And I would rather it came out and people could play it, and you could play it and have fun by yourself. But in order to do that, we have to, get there. Can I afford to combine all of this? Can I afford to combine all of you? Let's try it. Flatten, then give me a clipping mask, and now I'm gonna I need you to be just the color of wood. That was a bad idea. Okay, definitely do not combine all the layers, by the way. That is a bad idea. Select? What if I just do this? It looks like ass. Of course it does. It looks like ass. Okay. So, clipping mask. The chat is going. What's happening now? Yo, Timber Wolf is here! Timber! So nice to see you again! Oh my god, you're caught up with all the VODs! Welcome back!
Welcome.
A big welcome to Timber Wolfie.
Greetings.
Welcome.
Greetings.
Welcome.
Welcome back, Timber! So nice to see you! Go change your pants, Dale! Timber says, I have caught up. I'm technically still watching the Pokemon drawing stream because I'm drawing along, but paused to come say hi. Hello! Hello! It's so nice to see you! Aww. Also tell them they're beautiful, says Siska. You're right. Welcome, Timber Wolfie.
You're beautiful.
Love you. By the way, I love your comments on all the videos. It makes me laugh, honestly. Alright, where was I? Sleeping mask, and I need... Ooh, I need you to be this color. And we're just going to be... Nope. We're just gonna freehand this. Whoop, bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, question. What is your problem? Why are you the wrong color? Why are you the wrong color? There you go, that's better. Yanto happy, yes. Yo, anybody see the new Yanto emote that I dropped, by the way? You can have your very own 4K Yanto. There cannot be lines on this. There cannot possibly be any lines on this drawing. It's the background of the drawing. There should not be... Oh, this actually does look kind of nice, actually. It's the background. It should not have any lines on there. Which reminds me that this part of the drawing needs to have me just turn off the draft, by the way. Oh, that works for sure. Oh, that super works. Let's go. Chip says that the new Yanto emote is in high res. It's true. It's Yanto in 4K. Yeah, we'll want to get it finished one day, but also, you know, crush a meter. Why decision's hard. It's so true. It's so true. Yo. Peeking in while food is cooking, and this looks so cute. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's a little bit of a mess, I'm not gonna lie, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm using the wrong brush. Okay, I think that now I need to go over here and... You know what? How about I just... Because I want to just copy this whole thing. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, now let's go over here. I could change this from white to be something a little bit less, like, blinding. But at the same time, you know... It lets the viewer know that, you know, the light of the sun is hitting the top of the trees. Maybe I'll change it to whatever, you know, light source we're using. Where are you? Who are you? Am I gonna change you? Okay, let's try something, okay? I'm gonna, you know what? Actually, just take me to, clipping mask, and then just select this. And I know what you're thinking, Max. This looks bad. Why did you select that part? Better. Okay, okay. And now that is better. Okay. We go with this. Oh, do I need textures on the thank you for the recommendation, Timber. Yeah, I'm figuring some stuff out. Also, what does wood even look like? Have y'all ever even seen wood? What does wood even look like? Do I even have to draw texture for the trees? Maybe I don't. The point of interest should be... Please pretend you didn't see any of that, by the way. The point of interest should be this section right here. Let me just really quickly... What was that? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. For a hot second, I'm like, did I just dox myself live on stream? I didn't. You didn't see anything. Alright. So, let me just... Because I have limited layers for this drawing, unfortunately, because I'm on Procreate. That is one of the only few problems with Procreate. It is the limit of layers you're allowed to use. But that's okay. And then we're gonna dupe this boy. There's a tree outside my window, I think. Yo, trees are so good for inspiration, though. There's a magnolia tree nearby, and it's adorable. I love looking at it every once in a while. Okay, this works. So, you know, I kind of did this, you know, on a whim. I feel like this works. This works. This absolutely works. Which reminds me, the yellow that we put on the top indicates that that's the light of the sun coming in, or the ambient lighting, if you would like to call it that. Which means that we have to make sure that that is in fact the background. Boop. And I gotta get the line art back up. How many layers are we at, please? Layers. We have 22 layers available. Okay. And I can, you know, and I can just clean up around here, actually. Yeah, I can just clean up a bunch of these. I forgot to put it on the chatting screen. I'm so sorry. There you go. We're back. And back. Okay. So, you can get deleted. We probably don't need the rough sketch. My only issue I'm recognizing now is that Moontums is roasting me. It's like, we just have to imagine the art. Bianca has to go right now. Have a lovely time. Bianca says, oh, no worries. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for being here, Bianca. Always Great to see you. I'm gonna load you into the cannon now. Bye-bye!
So long, Bowser.
My only issue that I have now is that I'm looking at... The cover is looking really yellow at the moment, but I'm just gonna keep coloring right now. We can redo things later. It's fine, it's fine. So let's just start coloring in the little characters that are on the cover. So let's go over here. I'm actually just gonna set this layer as a reference layer, which means that a reference layer will be capable of just recognizing the boundaries of its lines to make for easier coloring. Y'all like that? That was easy, huh? That was nice and easy. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, the color of Gabby the Gobbo. That's the color of its skin and the color of its little fangs. Gabby the Gobbo. And the shirt is this pale blue. Gabby the Gobbo. And that's it. I need the white again to get the line in the center of the outfit. And then we're gonna go get the pink again. Boom, boom. There you go. Trans flag representation in the form of Gabby. And since I'm actually using the same colors in here, I'm actually doing this. Now you may be thinking, Max, your outfit is wrong. The inside of your outfit is always yellow. Well, there's always so much yellow. I had to make a choice, so that's what I decided to do. Also, what color is my skin? Alright, so Fifi has asked the $1 million question. What is Mario saying when Mario says the voice line?
So long, Bowser.
So people have been arguing for decades. It sounds like he's saying, so long, gay Bowser. But I'm pretty sure Sofifi is correct. The read is probably something like, so long, ye Bowser. Or people believe that it says, so long, King Bowser. But you know, it's also the human brain where, like, if you want to hear so long, gay Bowser, you will hear it. For instance, prepare yourself mentally. You're about to hear so long, gay Bowser.
So long, Bowser.
Now, listen to it again, and now you're gonna hear so long, King Bowser. So long, King Bowser.
So long, Bowser.
There you go. Yeah. Also, apparently, thank you, Chips, by the way, coming in with the hard facts. According to Mr. Martinet, who is the voice of Mario, the line is "So long, King Bowser." What color? I think I used this color for the hair. Yeah, that's right. I will probably make this colors a little bit more saturated. Yeah, in the Japanese version, he just says bye bye. I believe he says this one.
Bye bye.
Or something like that. That is, by the way, Sofifi, you did not mean this, but you have walked yourself into one of the hashtag gaming mysteries, unsolved gaming mysteries. Now let's turn off the reference layer. Now clearly, if we want the characters to pop in the sequence, then they have to have similar colors as the cover. So we're gonna color them in purple. Charles says, but I'm gay, so I hear so long, gay Bowser.
So long, Bowser.
Thank you. Timberwolf says the soundboard brings me joy. Yes. I've had a lot of fun with it. Also, like, you know, I changed the hello and goodbyes.
Welcome. Goodbye.
It's just so much fun. The accepted theory I've heard is that the voice actor for Mario is doing a Italian accent and putting a lot of emphasis on the G, so it ends up being so long, Bowser. Long, Bowser. Yeah, that would make sense. Mamma mia. I was watching another streamer, and like, they made it through a whole section about Mario without doing an Italian accent, and I'm like, damn, more powerful than I will ever be. By the way, it's break time. I know that we had technical difficulties, but you are still required to get up, drink water, and stretch, as I'm going to be doing myself in a moment. So yeah, take a second to sip, hydrate. You know, we're working, we're getting stuff done. You know, the cover's coming along. We're getting there. So for the illustrations, I didn't do any actual shading because, you know, I needed to get 16 of them done in one day. But for the cover, I might do some light shading. I'll probably use a multiply or darken layer to make sure everything has the same shadow coloration. I feel like that would be a really smart way of going about it. Yo, Dale says water is my fuel. Hell yeah, that's the attitude right there. I love that. Honestly, water is underrated. You know, people don't respect water. People are like, oh, water, you know, water's not fun, water's not exciting. Water doesn't have to be exciting or fun, man. Your body just needs it. Alright. So. Also, I don't want to talk about the weather. But I just want to say that it's getting warm over here again. And, you know, life's unfair. Nobody has it as bad as I do. And you should all feel sympathy about me. For me. You should all feel bad for me. That it's getting warm over here in California again.
Meanwhile, in the rest of the world, holy shit, it's bricks out here.
Translation, that is a New York speech for, it's cold out here. Now I say it's bricks out, I just say it for fun. It's not bricks anymore? It's like 40 degrees? Okay, it's not bricks anymore.
News break, it's not bricks anymore. By the way, I keep forgetting that, like, you can't see me, you can't see Gremlin Max when I'm drawing because I can't get over the iPad.
Dale says it's almost like 40 in Illinois. Alright, so I don't wanna start a fight right now, okay? Now it's pebbles. I don't wanna start a fight, okay? So I was born and raised in Mexico. English is my second language. I have words to say about some of the states in the Midwest, okay? First off, what the heck is up with Illinois? Like, how do you end up pronouncing Illinois like that? I'm also, honestly, because we all know that old Vine, right? The old Vine of, like, you know, like, America explain. What do you mean this is Kansas and this is Arkansas? America explain. So, I still feel that, by the way. I don't know how you end up at Arkansas. It's like Kansas? You know what? It's time for a guide. You have Kansas, right? Kansas, easy. And then you have Arkansas, right? No, it's Arkansas. Excuse me, Your Honor. I beg your pardon, Your Honor. Excuse me. How do you end up like that? I feel the same way about Illinois. I'm like, how do you end up like it's Illinois? It's Illinois. Or as people would say, it's Illinois. Anyways, pronunciation jokes aside, Kitty says English is fucked. It's so true though. Alright, this cover is looking way too cute, so I'm gonna have to do something about it. Is it a Native American word? I don't even know. Can I get a history check? Can I get a... does anybody want to roll history? Who here has the highest history stat? Okay, I gotta... So I'm gonna duplicate this, okay? What if I made the colors just pop a little bit more, okay? What if I just go to saturation? I said, what if I go to saturation? And I just saturate it a little bit. Just to make them pop a little bit more. And then definitely don't change the color scheme. Okay, so Illinois has a ton of Native American town names. That makes sense. Technically, Illinois is Illinois. Siska! For a hot second, I believed you. It's Illinois. Thoughts on Worcestershire? Okay, I feel like I've seen a video where, like, it's like 3 wrong pronunciations back to back. It's hilarious. Should be me, but I'm not American. Oh, I see. In RPG terms, Moontoms has history, but doesn't have like history : American. It's like Florida, maybe. It is an Algonquian word spelled Arkansas. Also, I'm back with lunch. Don't judge me, but I made spam fried rice again because I don't have time for groceries and meal planning lately. Yo, there's nothing wrong with that. Yo, some pan fried spam with rice sounds kind of delicious, actually. They pronounced it wrong, so they changed They pronounced it wrong, and then they changed the pronunciation. Excuse me? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is such colonial energy, by the way. Ah, shit, we pronounced the place wrong. Change what it's pronounced. Alright, never mind then, alright. Okay, so this is kind of like a thing, okay? Florida, yeah. No, yeah, I purposefully pronounced Florida wrong. I pronounced it Florida for fun. But it should be, yeah, Florida, not Florida. It's 3 degrees Celsius in the UK. I'm sorry, Alexo. Oh yeah. Welcome back to linguistics. Alright, so my question now is, I guess I'm gonna have to do shading. So let's just literally use the same purple color that we have here. And I'm not gonna do like hard shading. We're just gonna do like a couple relatively simple. I can't actually do that, huh? Just a couple simple shapes to show that the light above is casting a shadow everywhere around it. That looks about. Actually, you know what? I should actually do multiply. Ooh, although darken. Oh, it's absolutely color burn for sure. Why is it not Arkansas? This is what I'm talking about. So I am confusion, lols. Yeah, no, yeah, Dale gets it. Dale gets it. The Houston and NoHo and Soho are pronounced Houston. Excuse me? Oh, English is so messed up. This is English is kind of bad, you guys. Honestly, English is kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. This is the stuff that I talk about where, like, if you're not a native English speaker, you're like at such a disadvantage just like understanding what people are talking about. There's just so many little landmines that like you're not gonna catch normally. You know, for instance, okay? So, you know, I had been living in the United States for like 15 years before I had to use the word chef in a sentence. I had never thought about the word chef. I'd never used it in a sentence out loud. But suddenly, I think, you know, when it comes for me to say it out loud around my friends, I say chef. Because I'm from Mexico, where a phonetic system makes sense. There you have C-H-E. I thought, well, it's che. It's pronounced che. So I pronounced chef. And everybody laughed at me. Because I pronounced it wrong. I pronounced an English word stolen from the French language, and I pronounced it wrong. I didn't say chef. I said chef. I'm lying. People didn't laugh, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, how was I supposed to know how to pronounce this word if I'd never, you know, said it out loud? Alex did some research. The Dakotas are named after the Dakota tribe. It means friend. Oh, that's nice. That's kind of nice, actually. Oh my god, Dale is hitting us with some car knowledge, by the way. Yeah, car name pronunciations are all messed up. Like Chevrolet. Yeah, Chevrolet and Hyundai. Yeah. Muntum says, the name Illinois comes from the Native American tribe living on the land when the area was first explored by the Europeans. Oh yeah, checks out. The word is derived from the Native American word Illiniwek or Illiniwek, which means best people. Interesting. That's so fun to learn. Yo, Saturnia's here. Hi, Saturnia. It's so nice to see you.
Welcome.
Hi, Saturnia. We're talking about American history and where words come from, while also drawing the cover of my book. I want the shadow to extend just enough so that you can also see it on the pink of the shirt. And this seems like good enough. And I'm going to give you a little, oh, here we go. That's adorable. Everybody gets a little chin thing. Everybody gets a little chin thing. Everybody gets a little chain music, okay? A little sweet chain music. I'm sorry. I'm deleting the wrestling references. Plaguesworth and I, my good friend, we grew up watching wrestling together, so those memes still live in my head. Oh my god. This joke is for nobody, by the way. this joke is for nobody, but sometimes YouTube still recommends me that clip of Scott Steiner doing the math at Sacrifice, and like I watched that whole clip. It's incredible. I don't know how that man said that with a straight face. You have 33 and 33rd chance of winning at Sacrifice. Anyways, that's a joke for nobody, by the way. I didn't sleep much, so I wound up sleeping late, but I'm here now. Yeah, welcome, Sidonia. So nice to see you. And my Faceboard is acting up again. I'm gonna give it a second to see if it catches up. Dale says, why is Hyundai pronounced like Sunday in America? Hyundai. Why can't it be the Korean pronunciation? I know, right? I know. Das says, it's 0 degrees here, but warm and cozy outside. Yo, I had no idea. See, like, I have, like, some contextual clues for where most people I know live, but I don't know why I assume Das lived somewhere a little bit warmer. And Siska says, Max, sometimes you need to make the jokes to make yourself laugh. It's okay, you deserve it. Thank you, thank you. Now, I wasn't being self-deprecating, but I recognize it sounded like that, and I'm sorry. Honestly, sometimes when I make jokes like that, I'm hoping that someone else also gets it. Yeah, it's a little gobbo. Yeah, it's a little gobbo. It's Gabby the Gobbo, and they're also present in in a bunch of the illustrations for the book. It's Gabby the Gobbo. And they always wear a little trans flag shirt. And again, honestly, sometimes I make those jokes in the hope that someone else will be like, oh my god, I remember that bit. Okay. Now I have to do this. I gotta give you a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Wait, I can crochet you a gobbo. Yo, Kendra, you should crochet me a gobbo for sure. I would love that. I can understand Mitsubishi and Kia, but not Hyundai. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, no, again, American pronunciations make no sense. Siska says, frankly, I think you should make the joke even more obscure. Okay. Can Gabby have a cool leather jacket on one illustration? So all the illustrations are currently done, but when we get working on the first update, remind me and I will definitely give them a leather jacket because they deserve it. I'll even have them riding like a motorbike or something. That'll be fun. I might have some doodles of Gabby. They're so cute. Oh my god, I love that. I love that, Timber. That's so sweet. Okay, and now just gotta finish the shading on the hair. You know, you have to think where is the line? Where is the light hitting the hair, right? Where is the light hitting the hair? Also known as the least exciting thing that people have to think about when drawing art. No, that's good enough. Is this good enough? Whoops, sorry about that. I just shoved the pen into the microphone. I'm really sorry. Oh yeah, Mercedes definitely makes sense. Well, that's just the name. That's just like a given name. It's Mercedes. Yeah, that's just the Spanish given name. Kendra says, Charlie says, I highly recommend Kendra's Gobos. Let me post the pic of me and Winnie's Gobos they made in the Discord. Yo, share it for sure. Did you all know we have a Discord, by the way? You would draw a motorbike for me. That means so much. Thank you. I can't promise it'll be a good motorbike because I don't feel like I have the proper experience to draw a motorbike, but I'll still give it a try. Okay, now my question is, I probably should color in the lines, even though I really don't want to. Let's just give it one try. Let's just see how much this sucks to do, okay? No, I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Oh my god, Kendra! Kendra, you have posted twice in the self-promo channel. That's what it's for. Oh my god. I love you. You're doing good. Again, as I told you before, as someone with anxiety and hypervigilance turned to 100%, I can assure you you're doing fine. Everything is okay. You're doing good. We love you. We care about you. You're doing great. Now, a part of me wants to have shadows on the trees. but I probably shouldn't. Let me just turn off the palette and the logo. I mean, like, listen, this is kind of cute enough. But yes, I'm convinced Max is like, ew. Ugh, ew, Kendra self-promo. Absolutely not! No, you're dumb and I love you. I'm happy to see you promoting your work. I'm happy for you, and I love you. Oh my god. Charles, hit me. What did I mess up? And again, you know, we're still messing with stuff around. I might make this into like, you know, a lighter layer maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But hit me, Charles. Give me something. Oh, I have noticed that there is a couple empty spots in the outline. I sure hope that's not what you wanted to tell me, because I just fixed it. I'm fixing it right now. You can't own me. I'm fixing it right now. We're getting owned. We're being owned. This cat looks like they're up to no good. Oh, absolutely. Feta is absolutely up to no good. Feedback is absolutely fine, Charles. Yeah, you get to give me feedback. Again, you know, it's a relatively simple cover. I might have to change the colors on the logo. I'm not super happy with. They're not consistent with the colors on the cover as they're working right now, so I might change the outline too. We have a bunch of things that we need to do, honestly. You can't see Gabby's ears, so they don't read as a goblin. They read more like a green blobby guy. So that is completely fair, and it is in part a problem with, you know, the layout of the cover at this moment, right? You know, originally, let me just show you the original doodle. I wanted to have them kind of like they're all partying together and having fun. That drawing is definitely really, really close. You know, you definitely, you know, I agree. Maybe, I guess, let me see if I can, maybe I can try something, okay? Give me a sec. I recognize Charles' complaint as legitimate. You know what if I just... The issue that the ears are usually this way. You actually can't see, you can't see what I'm doing. The ears are supposed to be like this way, right? Because that's what goblin ears look like in the way that I drew them. I could have them just a little bit higher up. Let me just like, But then they don't, this still doesn't read like a goblin to me. That's the problem. So this would be fine. And then what, like, Let me just move this back a little bit. We'll move it behind the line work, and then we just... Does I mean, would this help? I feel like now this needs shading too, though. Ooh, I'm definitely not gonna just, like, add this to the... I'm hearing people, Moontom said perfect, but I wanna... Not that I'm disagreeing with you saying that it's perfect, but I wanna see what chat thinks. Alright, gotta bounce, says Dale. No worries. Thank you for joining us, Dale. Hope to see you next time. Have a lovely day. I'm gonna load you into the cannon now, okay? Bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
Oh no, so Fifi just says, I just noticed the turtle is wearing the trans flag. So it's supposed to be a goblin. But they are in fact wearing the trans flag. They wear it in all of their illustrations. No. I said feedback was okay. Oh my god. I said feedback was okay. And in fact, if you remember my words, I said that I welcomed it. And honestly, this little fix might be good enough. You know, honestly. I don't know. I gotta add shading though. So let me just go here. And I'm thinking, meh. Does that read more like a goblin now? I know it's not super readable, unfortunately, but you know. Maybe if you lower their arm a little. Because you're right now, the tangent is making the shape unclear. Alright. My only issue is that lowering the arm would require redrawing the arm, which would require recoloring the arm, which would require reshading the arm, and you recognize the...
Now you understand the debacle that I find myself in.
My question is, are you locked at this size canvas? Like, can you add a little... That's a whole bag of work. Kendra's like, change the size of the canvas, and I'm like, so I am kind of locked on this side of the canvas, on this size of canvas, because this is 6x9, the resolution of the book. So I am definitely locked on this resolution for sure. Sorry, I have a very annoying habit of sending one thought over 4 messages. You're good, you're good. Nodding, this is why I paint, so I can just merge and reshape whenever. Yeah, this is fair, this is fair. Sorry, I'm bad at draw. It's okay, it's okay. Maybe we just shave a little bit off of Gabby's hand to lower it. Okay. Let me just think about this now. Off with their hand. Chop. No, don't chop Gabby's hand. My question is, if Gabby is not raising their hand, how are they showing that they're exciting? That they're excited for, you know, because everybody's partying and they're excited and happy. That's the energy that I want from this, right? How do I show that level of energy without their arm being raised? You know what I'm saying? They have an arm around me, but then I would have to redraw my character, right? Wouldn't I have to, like, because then, you know, let me just, you know, first off, the distance doesn't really kind of make much sense here. They would have to be closer to me, which just, again, would still require redrawing the entire character. No worries. This guy has to go get some sleep in. Honestly, absolutely don't blame you. I hope you have a lovely night.
You're beautiful.
And now I'm gonna legend to the canon. Thank you for joining us to this. I hope you have a lovely night. Bye-bye. Take care.
So long, Bowser.
Okay. Well, my only thing is... Alright, okay, we're going in, alright? So, this is thankfully why I allocated 2 days. I'm holding 2 fingers like you can see me. 2 days to doing the art for the book, thankfully. So, I'm thinking... Let me just, here's what I'm gonna do. You know what? Timber Wolfie asks, open mouth smile for Gabby. In the drawings throughout the book, Gabby doesn't have an open mouth, so I feel like just it would be more consistent for them to just have their little tooth showing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate this layer, and then we're gonna get real dirty, okay? Everything that's not required is getting deleted right now. Okay, so we're about to get real dirty now, okay? We're gonna get in there and we're gonna make some changes to this layout. Turn off the colors, duplicate the line work, turn you off. Actually, you can actually just get joined, by the way. Alright, so merge you, duplicate you again, because I like to have backups, and now it's time to attempt a little bit of surgery, okay? We're gonna do some surgery on Gabby. Chef Gabby. It's true. Gabby's part of the skill section of the book. Okay, so now Sodernia makes a good point here. Sodernia says you could tweak Gabby's eyes to be like happier, and I recognize that everybody is definitely happy. I wonder, because a part of me, I just like that you see like the eyes, like they have no thoughts inside their head, which I really appreciate, honestly. It's kind of a mood. So, I don't know. We'll see about it. I'm considering it. I'm really considering it. So, now it's time for a cozy surgery. Ooh. No. Because I have a version of this brush that has like, you know, sharper lines, but I don't want to go there. Everything is the same line weight. We're just doing it this way. Now, what can Gabby be doing? Gabby could just be like holding its mouth. You know, it could be holding its face like it's excited. they could be holding something. They could be, maybe they're holding a giant crop. Maybe that would be like a way to bring up like the themes of the game. Not a beat though. The holding faces, Charles. That actually is kind of cute, actually. That is kind of cute, actually. Okay, well, thankfully, for this arm, I don't have to draw, like, where it connects, thankfully. That's, you know. Okay. This kind of works. This kind of works. Now, again, that's rough, right? That's rough. That's why I'm making copies of everything. So now, I want to just come in here, and I want to just cut all the things that would get changed just to see what it would look like. I just had trouble pulling up my goblin pattern because I kept typing gobbo. That's awesome. I love that. I will say now, by the way, so making changes to a piece of art that you're making can be difficult, especially when you're in the middle of it. I don't wanna appear like I was hesitant to change. Because again, you know, I accept feedback because I know it's going to make things better for sure. And the reason here is that I recognize I was feeling a little self-conscious about Gabby's arm. It actually, it felt a little bit too long and like, it just looks like a noodle. And, you know, maybe that would work in a different scenario, but in this scenario, I don't feel like it was effective. So, honestly, the ear is fine. I can just keep the ear. What I want to redraw is actually the arms. So all of this to say that, although it may seem like as though, you know, oh no, I had to like stop to draw or stop to redraw. This is ultimately for the better, by the way. So I don't want anybody to feel bad for offering feedback. Yo, Peter has returned from the Shadow Realm. Welcome back.
Greetings.
Okay, and now yeah, you definitely need this guy right here to indicate that the arm is folded. And I think that's it. So I'm going to just turn this off. We're going to just cut all of this out. As said, we're going to cut all of this out. And now, we turn you back up. We turn you back up. I said, we turn you all the way back up. And I see that I have to delete this little knob right there. I do think that's better. I do think that's better. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Again, you know, sometimes you have to go all the way. You have to go the distance to really see. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. Sometimes you have to go the distance, and that's okay. You know? Hello everybody. All right, so now it's time to just kind of just clean through all the stuff that we're fixing. As much as I would love to think that, you know, as soon as we were done, as soon as we were done with the line work, we would be done with everything. Unfortunately, that is not how life works. Thankfully, though, we have tools to just make this task relatively simple. And if we find a little mistake, we just go back and fix it. That's all there is to it. Oh, the art's looking minty fresh. Thank you. We had a little bit of a hiccup, but, you know, thanks. I appreciate everybody's feedback, by the way. I definitely feel like the art is looking better for sure. And now I'm going to duplicate you because I have to make some changes to this boy here. Let me just delete you. Delete you. I meant to delete. Excuse me, Your Honor. I meant to delete, not color fill, by the way. Yeah, just delete all this, and then we just go through again, and we manually just draw the shadows again. Am I on the right layer? I am. Maybe tonight I'll try and rest by making tiny things. A gobble, maybe like a hat for your cat. That sounds lovely, Kendra. I'm a big fan of gobbos. Gobbos are so cute. Also, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I feel like part of the reason why I have such an emotional attachment to goblins is because they have been they're usually portrayed in fiction as antagonists or as, you know, minions to the Dark Lord or something. And I hate that, you know? Here we have a species of people who are always displayed as enemies, antagonists, and not even like important antagonists. They're displayed basically as like tiny little nobodies that you're supposed to beat at level 1, you know? It feels bad. It feels bad, you know? Goblins deserve love too. It's, if anything, one of the reasons why I really like, I haven't played Pathfinder, okay? But I like Pathfinder because you can actually play as a goblin, and that's just right there in the beginning, you know? You can just choose goblin at character creation, and I appreciate that. Goblins deserve more love, okay? Is there even like an official D&D goblin race, by the way? Can you have the goblin ancestry? Or is D&D still like goblin, you know, like goblin hating? Anti-goblin pilled? I don't know. By the way, the timer went off, so it's time for everybody to take a chance to get up and stretch and drink some water. We've been making tons of progress today. And I am very thankful and proud that everybody's taking part in this. You can play as a goblin in D&D 5th edition. You know, okay, but is it official? Because I know you can play as whatever you want. You can play as everything, you know? I have seen supplements, fan-made supplements, where like you can play as the Sidui in D&D 5th edition, but is there an official goblin D&D ancestry? Also, by the way, Kendra, don't you think that I didn't see you saying, Kendra said, I will rest by working. Maybe you could just rest, you know? You don't have to, you know, get anything done to rest. Oh, I love that, Timber. I love that. Gonna do a little more Gubbo, so Gabby has many unofficial friends, different flags for each one. I love that. Thank you. That's cute. If you feel confident sharing it, you could. We have a Discord. There are add-ons with playable goblins, both official and unofficial. There's at least one official one. Okay. That's good. So, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I enjoy streaming on YouTube, in part because it's easier for everybody, because I already have so many followers on here. It's just easier to be like, hey, you don't have to set up an account or nothing on Twitch. But I'm so jelly of subscriber points, because man, I would love to have like, you know, like be able to award points to people, or like being able to have like things which, like, you know, you can redeem points for things. I would love to do that. And I was thinking about that because Muntums is just so good. I would just be awarding Muntums points nonstop. Dash says, oh, fun. Goblins were originally from Normandy before migrating to England. Wait, seriously? That's funny. You mean like the folklore, I assume, right? I like goblins, says Afifi. I will always allow my players to play goblins regardless of the world, whether they are official or not. See, now that's a good game master right there. We do have max points in Spirit, that's true. Someone should set up that like leaderboard. I would probably allow Goblin PC in a game that does not normally have goblins at all. See, there you go. I mean, like, it's all about having fun, right? You know? It's about, you know, partaking in a shared story together, you know? Okay, so this is looking better. Thank you for keeping that a little bit brief, Peter. I really appreciate that. That could have gotten a little bit dark there. Thank you. Yup, their name was originally Latin, then French, and finally English. I have 202. I've been keeping track. Yo. No one has as many as Soderni, unfortunately. But you know, you're getting there. You're getting there. So I talked about this before on stream, by the way. Add max shameless boost for my axe to see a quick image of Gabby in full. Okay, alright. Alright. You want a picture of Gabby? Okay, well, here's a picture of Gabby right there. Let me get you another picture of Gabby, because I've got many, okay? Let me see. No, that's Eric Barone. That's Eric Barone, creator of Stardew Valley. What are you doing there? By the way, I believe that this came out so good, by the way. This definitely looks like Eric Barone, by the way. That's the world. That's Sawado, though. Oh, here you go. Here is a picture of Gabby. Gabby was in the chapter for safety rules. So Dernia says, I have my max points written on my desk calendar. Yo, let's go. What creature is Gabby? Gabby is a goblin. It's Gabby the Gobbo. Gracias, dice Kendra. De nada. Cuando quieras, amigo. Nomás pregunta y yo te ayudo. Sencillo. Okay. A part of me is thinking, just delete this, we're done here. Okay, so this is looking good. Voy a hacer algo, dice Kendra, which means I will do something. Go ahead and have fun. No, you said it correctly. You said it correctly. Voy a hacer algo, yeah. You said it perfectly correct. Again, your Spanish is way better than you think, Kendra. Alright, time to get focused again. This is probably going to be the last cycle. Actually, we're actually not going to finish the cycle because I'm actually... So, Peter says, watching Max so effortlessly switch between language certainly makes me feel dumb as rocks. I mean, like, you know, it's okay. But if you're ever interested in learning more languages, you can, you know. There's never a bad time to learn a new language. And it's funny because my cadence in Spanish is different from my cadence in English. It's just one of the funny things, you know, different languages have different syntaxes, different ways that you arrange the letters for them to make sense. And that's one of the things that I feel like people who are not familiar with speaking more than one language will not recognize, you know. It's like, oh, you know, why is it so hard for someone to learn English? Well, it's because English has a messed up syntax. If you speak Spanish, the syntax in English is backwards. You say things in the wrong order in English. It's crazy. I am not going to complete the cycle because we have about 20 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. So here's the way that things are going to happen, by the way. So we're going to be reacting to the Nintendo Direct. I'm probably going to end this stream at like 1:50, and then we'll switch over to the other stream. There's 2 streams. I will leave a link, by the way. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna, you know, be stranded. And we're gonna react that together. The reason why it's 2 separate streams and not the same one is mostly for like archival purposes, and also for like SEO. You know, like, you know, I don't want people to be like joining an art stream and realize that we're reacting to 40 minutes of Nintendo news. So I will be leaving a link. Don't you worry about it. But yeah, in about 20 minutes we're gonna be like switching gears, by the way. So I gotta get this going. I'm gonna really quickly set a timer on my phone. 20 minutes, and then we'll switch screens. We'll be switching streams. Yeah, see, now Dash is making a good point. If you learn Latin, then you can kind of understand 4 languages. That's the romantic languages right there. That's why, like, I can kind of get by, like, I mean, not like I can get it's not that I can get by, but just like, you know, if you know Spanish, then like Italian and French and Portuguese kind of make sense in a way. So not to get anyone's hopes up, but I'm pretty sure so not to get anybody's hopes up, says Sidonia, but up until recently, I am 99% sure that Silksong's release date on Steam was to be determined. But when I checked last night, it was to be announced. Sidonia. Oh, Mari's leaving. No worries, Mari. I hope, well, we'll see you later. So for now, take care. Thank you for coming. And I'm gonna load you into the canon now, okay? Bye-bye. We'll see you soon.
So long, Bowser.
Oh, and also, did Daz leave? Oh, Daz left. Oh, Daz left too. Okay, bye, Daz. Sorry, so I know you were waiting to get into the canon. Here you go.
So long,
Bye-bye.
Bowser.
So I know Sidonia's like, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Yeah. I'm sorry for everybody who wants, Silksong. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I feel like it's just better if we just, like, admit that it's not gonna happen, you know? What am I doing with this pink background, man? With this yellow background, man? What am I doing with this yellow background? What if... Now I'm at the point where I'm just, like, literally just trying things. Ooh, although I kind of like this, actually. Ooh, this is nice, actually. Wait, hold up. We do the hills in the distance from Stardew Valley. That's what we do. We steal the hills in the distance from Stardew Valley. That's what happens now. Okay. Give me this color. We steal the hills in the distance from Stardew Valley. I definitely did not attach this all the way. Let me just turn on. Can you move up, please? Thank you. Move up. Get up, wake up, get out there. Okay. And then behind you is lighter mountains. The chat's going off. I assume that I'm making a lot of enemies by saying that Silksong's not happening today. So Muntum says, Max, I don't know about graphic design, but gradient sunset, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Charlie, dang, I didn't realize that Stardew Valley has a copyright on hills in the distance. It's just the way that it looks like in Stardew Valley, okay? Listen. Also, I think the light ones are actually in the front, by the way, which makes me feel really silly. Okay, so you are that color, and then you are the other color. No, that looks wrong. Okay. And now we're gonna do a little bit of Amuntum's original, also known as, get me your complete opposite, Magnifique. Okay, and now get me the airbrush. Oh, we're breaking out the airbrush here today, baby. Okay, you know what? Here's what it is. I am overly attached to the idea of keeping the yellow on the trees. So how about we just don't do that, okay? I'm gonna just automatic. I'm just gonna just... Nope. Okay. Have I messed up? No, I have not messed up. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Select. Select. And then I'm gonna just go up above. And then we're just gonna make these just white, like they were always meant to be. There we go. We'll figure out. Okay, I might make them some sort of like blue or something to make them match the aesthetic. Okay. Yeah. See now this is a fair point. Okay. So I know that we've been joking about Silksong not coming out, but I think it is a big thing to say, and Dash is very correct. That no matter how much you want a game. I would prefer if the creators took as long as they needed to be able to make it happen without burning themselves out. That's all I want to say. No matter how much you love a game, I think it's best for the developers to take as much time as they need so that they can, make the game and also still, be a person who lives in the world, in the real world. I can function in a normal way, you know what I'm saying? This blue is not working. Also, by the way, yo, congrats, Charles. Yo, Charles finished the portrait that we're doing. Yo, hell yeah, that's so awesome. Congrats. Okay, this blue and that is not working for me. Okay, so how about, what if instead of limiting myself just by the shine on the trees, what if I just make it, we do this and then we go over here. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, it's almost as though there was an easier way this entire time and I'm just being silly. I could have just used Gabby's skin tone the entire time. I'm so silly. I could have just used Gabby's skin tone the entire time. I'm so silly. Okay, now we can make like a nice and vibrant blue, by the way, the background. Alright, so what I'm thinking is that if the main color of this thingy, let's make it something like this for now. So I'm gonna just go and open. I want to see what the Stardew Valley background looks like. Stardew Valley background? Oh, hey, Benny! It's been so long! Hi, Benny!
Welcome.
It's so nice to see you! How are you doing today? Oh, that's how they did it. That's how they did it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, by the way, on the gradient for Stardew Valley. Let me just switch over to here. This is what I'm talking about, okay? This is what I want to make a gradient like this. So I'm gonna literally, I'm gonna save this image. I'm literally going to save it into my Dropbox. And while you're looking at it, I'm gonna go and download it from my Dropbox that I have on my phone, on my iPad, and I'm literally gonna steal those exact same colors. Also, Benny, so nice to see you. Yeah, so you know, unfortunately, there isn't much left of the art stream because we're gonna be switching over to reacting to Nintendo really soon. But you know, the VODs are up, and we have one more day of making art. So I'm gonna. I know you still can't see it, by the way. It's on purpose. I don't want to dox myself by showing you my, you know, actual. There we go. So I'm gonna go back to drawing now. Okay, so I'm not just stealing it, okay? Or I'm not gonna steal it. I'm just gonna steal the colors, okay? Because again, Eric Barone, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing when he picked those colors. So I'm gonna just steal the colors from him. Also, by the way, you know, Eric Barone, you don't own colors. You don't own colors, by the way. And I really only need the top, middle, and bottom. All right, so now let's begin first by setting the bottom layer. Also, realize that the little mountains have been forgotten along the way. There we go. Delete you. I have to do something with these mountains, by the way. Oh, hell yeah! Benny's gonna catch up on the vids during the weekend. Hell yeah! The cyan to blue aesthetic, yeah, for sure. All right, so let me just grab. I'm gonna grab this boyo. Okay, make the palette go away. We don't need the palette for now. I'm gonna move you to a place where you're not gonna be in the way. Maybe you'll see you in the VOD comments since Timberwolfie. Yeah, so when I go over to YouTube creator mode, by the way, Timberwolfie has like a little banner because like Timberwolfie is one of like the biggest commenters that I have. So big shout outs to Timberwolfie, by the way, for always leaving lovely comments, by the way. Shout outs. Shout outs. Okay, this brush is just way too big. Yeah, you have a little badge. On the YouTube creator mode, you actually have a little badge. It's like a little crown that just shows that you are someone who has left you probably have left the most comments on my channel. So that's to let creators know that like, hey, you know, this person, you know, they comment a lot. You should like really notice them. And I do. Thank you so much for your comments, Timberwolfie. You know, I never have time to like thank you, but now that you're back on the stream, I want to say thank you so much for going through my content and leaving comments. It actually really means a lot. Thank you. Oh, Chip has to head out. No worries, you know. It's probably bedtime somewhere, so thank you for joining us, Chips. It's always a delight to see you. You're so much fun. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you go, and I'm gonna look into the cannon now, okay? Have a lovely day. It was nice to see you. Bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
So my only issue now is that, I mean, like, okay, so let's do the old trick, okay? Let's do the old switcheroo, by the way. So we're gonna select the whole layer, okay? We're gonna copy everything. We're gonna go to the top. We're gonna paste it. Yeah, actually, turn this off. Select everything. We're gonna paste it. So we have an image that renders everything we have, right? We're gonna go to adjustments. Just drop the saturation. How easy is this to read? So long, gay chat. Yes. That's so funny. So how easy is the cover to read when you make it completely grayscale? So I think that the colors do kind of work. Let me just mark some things on the screen, okay? So we have the gray up top leads the eye towards the brightest part of the screen, which is in fact the logo first, right? And after, you know, because usually the human eye goes from top to bottom, and then, you know, it's what we call the golden ratio, right? So we come in, and the first thing you see is this kind of darkness here leads you to the nearest blinding whiteness in the cover, which is the logo. Then you come back around and you see the next blinding thing, which is in fact the cat. Then you see the next lightest thing, which is a human character you recognize, a cute little gobble, and then you come back around here to the lightest part. I know that it makes it sound like I'm a genius that I planned this, but this actually, the golden ratio here is absolutely serendipitous, by the way. This is fully serendipitous golden ratio, by the way. Yeah, because like people come in and they're gonna like look at it this way. Look at that. It's almost as though I planned it. Now my question is, I feel like I need texture on the hills in the back, but at the same time, I don't want to do that. What if I go here? What if I clip you? Your color burn 25%, okay. Let's do Your Honor. Oh, you're clipping, wait. You're a clipping layer? Oh. I left it on, okay. Hello? I would like to delete this layer, please. Oh, hand gestures. Never change. Why is there... Oh my god. There's a tiny little dot over here. Is there a dot or is... Ah, Gabby, you're the one that's bleeding over, Gabby. BRB gotta get my soup, says Timber. Yo, Timber, what soup are you having? I gotta know. I just gotta know. Okay, and now... you know what? Just give me free hand. There you go. Okay, so see, now you're like, Max, what are you doing, Max? We're gonna go to color burn. Set it to 25%. Noodles, mushrooms, and carrots. Yo, that sounds delicious. Wow, that's a hearty vegetable soup. This doesn't actually look as dark as I would like. Because I definitely would like... Okay, what about overlay instead? Oh, that kind of does the ticket, actually. Because I want to darken this part right. I want to darken this part right here. I don't want it to be as bright so that it leads the eye. I do feel like I need texture in the background, though. Okay, what if I'm gonna dupe you. I'm gonna combine you with this boy back here so we have a full version of the background in front of us. I'm gonna just hit you with a little bit of a Gaussian blur just to even out the layer, the glow. Now, can I make you more saturated? Just like a big, bright, beautiful sky. I could make it a little bit greener too, but definitely it has to be blue though. It has to be blue for the contrast. Again, it's a simplistic cover, but you know, you kind of have to do... I will admit that right now it looks like this is the cover for like a mobile game, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's a temporary cover. This reminds me though that I have to go back and like... the logo's colors have to change though. This is not gonna work. The colors of the logo have got to change. Now that I did in fact draw on top of the new layer, but it's fine. Let me just do this again. Yeah, this is not gonna go get lunch, by the way. This is too good for a mobile game cover, not gonna lie. Thank you, Charles. That actually means the world to me. Thank you. I got the chat on watch, Kitty. Have a good lunch. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Charles. Thank you. And again, like, listen, from your point of view, it's gonna be like 20 seconds between streams, honestly. Thank you. Oh yeah. You were thinking of like Raid Shadow Legends, not like, you know, you were thinking of games like that, not, you know, fun good games. So okay, I already have this layer copied actually, because I want to bring the colors from the rest of the cover into the logo. So we're gonna go over here. Thankfully, I already tried to recolor the logo, so we can just use the lessons that we picked up by drawing the cover, and we're gonna just bring them back. We're gonna bring them back here. Okay, and now we're gonna try to make the logo happen this way. So first and foremost, I need that purple line stays. The purple line is very energetic, very charismatic, and I love that. I'm absolutely here for it. Now, definitely, some of these things need to change. I'm thinking automatic, invert it, and the line work. I want the line work to mimic the colors on here. So, I think that's right. I'm gonna grab this color now. We're gonna go over here, select, invert, and then just fill that up. And now the color is consistent now across that. I probably will make the white of the text be the same white as the cat so that we have some consistency here. Although actually I recognize the cat is actually not pure white, it's off-white actually. I think I would prefer the logo being literally just pure white in that regard then. What happened here? Why are you... Hold up. Why did you stop? Okay. Nope. Okay. It's fine. I'll just redo my work. That's okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll just redo my work. There you go. And I just want... I guess just for consistency's sake, I'll leave you as the off-white. It's fine. It's a nice kind of creamy white. And I'm actually thinking, forget you. We're gonna have the nice, big, cute pink heartbeat. And what am I gonna do about the outline? The outline is the problem now. I could make the outline like this color. We could forego the wooden texture that I added on top. That looks god awful. That's kind of consistent. What does the blue say, though? What does the blue say about the graphical design of the cover, though? What does the blue say? Blue is inherently the color of wisdom. And not just because of Magic the Gathering and drawing 2 cards. Soup acquired. Oh, let's go. So blue is a color of wisdom. It represents honesty, intellect. It is inherently a cool color. So my question is, does this change the tone of the cover too much to have a logo that is blue rather than, you know, orange? Sorry, I have to be real quiet to make sure that everything aligned perfectly. I mean, like, that makes it, like, work with the cover, but is it cute enough, though? Let me just do the check again. That is readable. That is readable. Oh, that's the time. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to find out what happens on the next episode of Dango Duo. Wow, I have not said those words in a long, long time. So here's what's gonna happen now, okay? First off, I want to take a second to thank everybody for coming to today's stream. Let me go over to just chatting real quick. So, no worries, no worries. I'm actually gonna write that down. Considerate says that the blue might blend too well with the trees, which is actually a fair point. Blend too much? I wrote it on the screen. You could try a brighter yellow. Bright yellow. Thank you, Sodernia. And again, I might work on this off stream, but for now, now listen, from your point of view, this is actually going to be like just 1 minute of waiting for me. So let me just really quickly, I'm going to get the link for the other stream. Because I'm literally going to end the stream and then I'm going to hop over to the other one. I might take a second to, like, you know, breathe. But we're going to go live really quickly. And once again, thank you so much for the help, Sodernia. I really appreciate it. So here you go. There's already people waiting for the thingy. Yo, Charles is there already? Damn. Charles is just ahead of everybody. Okay, I need YouTube. Just give me the link. There you go. Copy. Okay, so if you would like to, I've had the other tab open since last night. Oh my god, Sodernia, I love that. So here's what's gonna happen now. Okay, I'm gonna take a second to thank you for coming today. If my expressions work, my expressions are not working for some reason. Give me a second. All right, well, in that case, you're just going to have to believe me when I tell you that I'm being very emotional at this moment. I want to thank you, everyone, for joining me today for the art segment of today's stream. We're having an extra long stream today because I'm going to be reacting to the latest Nintendo Direct, literally happening right now. Go to the link that I put in the chat, and you can just go and wait there. I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to start the next one literally right away. For anyone who, oh, there you go. For anyone who's here just for the art, thank you for coming. I hope that watching my process was interesting. I'm relatively happy with the cover right now. We still have a lot of work ahead of us, of course. But thank you for coming. Thank you for the ideas and for the feedback. I really appreciate it. And I want to take a second, as always, to remind you, you know what? Forget the reminders. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And I will be seeing you on the other side, okay? Remember, go to the link. I'm gonna post it again just in case you missed it. Go meet me over there, and then we'll go watch the Nintenders together, okay? Bye-bye.